Begin broadcast. We are live now on YouTube.
Oh my God.
There I am. We are live now on YouTube. Let's see. Humble among yeah, whatever. We live now on YouTube. Juggalos. Okay, whatever.
Juggalos.
Hashtags. All right, I posted that shit.
I'm a bitch. I'm a boss.
Let me put it on Twitter as well another time.
The twatter tweets.
Live now. And then get that link.
Taffy said, whoop whoop my babies. That's my wife.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody? God damn, that chat just exploded immediately.
Yeah,
what is up, everybody?
Yeah,
Steve Sharp, what up? What up, Taffy? Little Ninja, already in here before we even started. Steve Starp, what the fuck? Steve Sharp. Damon, what's up? Whoop whoop. Smiles Bundy, what's up, homie? Jesse Myers, Alcrea? I think I said that right. What's up, C Nasty? Whoop whoop. Twistin' Juggalo, what's up, homie? Alric, nice to see you. Whoop whoop.
EC Juggalo.
Razell in the place to be. SMK, EC Juggalo with the smoke. We got the smoke right here. Nate Pullum. Yo, we got fucking shouts out to everybody. Anthony Gould, Albany Saratoga comic movie and vinyl collector. What is up, everybody? Unboxing TV. Lynette
Leanne.
Leanne, my bad. Likens?
Likens? Leanne Likens.
Whoopity whoop. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
He said, "Schmoke."
We're gonna smoke here in a second. I gotta post this link. I gotta get the link. I got distracted by the chat. Blowing the fuck up. How's everybody doing, though? We're gonna show our faces here.
My tooth just stopped hurting.
Now, I guess we'll show our faces now. What's up, everybody?
Hi, babies.
I'm just sharing the fucking link and shit.
How y'all doing? Doing? Tommy James say whoop whoop.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Whoopity whoop whoop whoops.
Look, I'm Nelly. But it's on my neck.
Tommy James. You remember Tommy James, right?
No.
It's that weirdo dude.
Oh. Wakanda! I
was like, why does that name sound familiar? Oh, yes, that's why that name sounds familiar.
Toothaches suck. Yeah, EC Juggalo. I've been going through it. I have been going through it.
For a couple.
I'm going to send this Juggalo Day gift to Emilee's work. I'll have it out by the weekend.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna do a PO box, by the way, real fucking soon. Yeah. I should have done it this week. All right, so I was gonna maybe have old Strizzle come on early, but it looks like we're gonna.
R.I.P. my phone. Wait, do you now not have a phone? Androponics. Razell, 99 cent. Razell, 99 cent. Razell, give us 99 cents.
Thank you, Razell, for the 99 cent super sticker with the heart eyes. Okay, I think I posted it everywhere. I'll fucking put it on. I'll put it on Facebook one more time just to be real annoying.
He said, yeah, it died. Like, it's dead. Like, you just got a chart. Oh my God. His ate shit right after Taffy got a new one.
So now you got to get a new one. Mm-hmm.
This is some bullshit.
Phones be like that.
I'm trying to get that purple iPhone 12.
Yeah, you really are obsessed with that purple iPhone.
It's cute.
Okay, link in comments. I don't really fuck with my personal Facebook that much anymore.
I know.
I am posting it there tonight, though. Oh, look, there's that selfie we took.
Ooh, Whoop said, damn, makeup on point. Thank you.
Yeah, she just spending some time getting that on point.
Listen, I just got a new foundation, and I'm obsessed with it, y'all. Okay. Get that Juvia's Place foundation.
How is everybody doing tonight? We have a blunt here, so we're going to get smoking on that in a little bit.
First.
Oh, yeah, do your mukbang.
So we was at the grocery store, and this is that same brand of them energy drinks we got. It's Alani. It's a protein shake, but it's munchy flavored. So it looks like it tastes like cookies and pretzels and stuff. So I don't know if it's going to be salty. I'm a little scared.
She's a little shit.
But we gonna
Androponics, what's up, homie?
We gonna shake it. And we gonna open. Oh. There's a peel.
You want to peel it? Peel it for the nice people. Oh.
Yo, Emilee, you down to do a collab with me? I'm doing a cover of Twist by Korn. You can do the hook bar. I'll do loud the scatting. Yo, I'm down.
Oh my god, I could never do that scatting.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, y'all.
I mean, I could do it, but I'd feel. I don't know if I could do it.
This tastes like pretzels. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. That was a weird reaction. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like those those meal replacement drinks.
I don't like it.
It tastes like a meal replacement good. It's not bad. It's not bad.
My aunt loves her iPhone 12 purple.
Is that an ant?
That
is an auntie-type phone.
I'm an auntie.
So you can get it.
I got 22 nieces and nephews, though.
Holy shit. Really?
Yeah. My sister got 4.
I knew you had a big family, but goddamn.
Yeah, I got 55 first cousins. 22 nieces and nephews.
I mean, I thought I had a big family. I got, like... My dad has, like, mad siblings, but I can't really even compare to that.
My mom's 1 of 12.
Poker face non-existent. This is facts.
Steve Sharp said, LOL, weird reaction.
It was a bit of a weird reaction.
I don't know.
All right, let's just get into some shit here. Humble Among Broadcast System number 71.
Family be fucking?
Let me just show you guys the motherfucking... Thank you, Zitra. I'm loving the 60 frames per second, too. It looks super sharp, right? This fucking new camera is sick.
Me too, I like it.
Yeah, very, very sick. So this is the, these are the Valentines y'all have been sending. This is the collection we have so far. This isn't everything actually, this is everything so far that will go on the cover. This isn't everything that was sent, though, I should say. Will Gates sent me something rather graphic. Will Gates sent me something rather graphic that I don't even think I could show you guys on here without getting myself in trouble. Shouts out Will Gates for sending that shit in anyway. I wish I could put that shit on.
What was it? You didn't even show me.
Well, I'll show you. Get a reaction to it. Oh man, it's funny.
I want my icy. That's better.
Oh, where is it? I have it in my phone here. It's one of the more recent ones, I know that. Oh my god, here it is. I'll read it to you. I'll describe it to you guys too.
Don't.
Billy Defense would like to humbly offer a sack full of love. And then it's it's a nutsack being gripped to look like a heart, I guess, for you on Valentine's Day.
And there's some pubes, too.
Yeah, there's some like weird little pubes there. Shouts out to Will Gates for that submission. By far the most graphic and probably the most hilarious submission. But everybody else right here, I think there's like 13 or 14 different Valentines here. Shouts out to everybody who submitted, though. These are all fucking fresh. Chanel killed her too. If you see the skull here and the box of eyeballs and the heart in the jar, she really killed those 3.
She do be killing it. That picture she made of us, like, she be killing it.
And shouts out to everybody, though. I love all of these. It really warmed my cold dead heart.
You do not have a cold dead heart. That's bullshit.
It warmed my cold dead heart
that is
to see this
bullshit.
shit. So Valentine's Tape 3. I think I'm gonna drop something. I don't know how many songs it'll be. It'll either be 4 or 5 songs. I have 4 done right now, and I'm trying to finish a 5th one. Shouts out to Andrew Ponix. I'm actually trying to finish a song that me and Andrew Ponix have been working on for a minute.
Andrew Ponix, that beat is fucking dope.
I'm so fucking close too.
It's so dope.
I'm trying to write it. You know, it's a song called Night Walk, right? So I'm trying to write that shit, and I'm so fucking close to being done with it. I'm like, fuck, 4 bars. You can't. By the way, you can still send Valentines. You can still send Valentines in. I'm showing this tonight to show you guys what I was planning on doing in hopes that we can get a few more in here. I got 13 Valentines. I'd love to get 17. So 4 or 5 more, 6 more of you guys, depending on if some of you send really graphic ones like Will Gates did. A couple more of you guys can send some in, and if I could get 17 Valentines on the cover, that would be a beautiful thing. So send them shits in for sure. It's not too late.
Is it still bleeding? Oh, it stopped bleeding completely.
She like cut her neck right before we went on stream, y'all. And now she's taking the Band-Aid off.
It was
right
bleeding.
On stream.
It was bleeding. I don't even know what the fuck I did, but
she didn't like she was like fucking shaving before she went on. She has no idea.
I did not shave my face.
Just do a whole fucking. That's what I needed to do before we came on. I needed to fucking shave.
Like real cards?
No, not like real cards.
Digital.
You can do digital. If you make a real card, like a couple of these were drawn in real life. Like if you see a couple of these alien boys were actually drawn, but you got to scan that shit so I can get it digitally, so I can get it to Adam, so he can make it look real again. That's rather convoluted, but that's what we're doing. I'm the net cutter, and I'm 4 blocks away. That's right, the net cutter got to you. All right, let's talk about some other shit. The net cutter. So this is a meme I found that I've been terrorizing the internet with.
Terrorizing me with it. He tagged me in it.
I also terrorized Strife with it, though, to be fair. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Cody Rhodes, robot. Thoughts?
Fuck him.
Definitely a robot?
Definitely.
I just thought this was so funny because it's clearly like, it just feels so robotic. My father is Dusty Rhodes.
Whoop said M's favorite wrestler. Wrongo!
What do I think of the Hideous album? I like it. I thought Hideous was among his better collabo albums. I definitely liked it.
I wish there was more Ouija.
Yeah, more Ouija. Needed more Ouija on it. To me, Hideous is a golden BSP, a pony is a pony album without any it's a golden BSP album mainly with Ouija on it. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It felt like a bunch of golden BSP songs that he's like, hey bro, jump on this verse, because Ouija I think only starts 2 of the songs. Is what I counted, right? Was that it?
Yes.
Because it's Scandia and one more. He starts the hook, I think.
Let me just say that one of my customers at work that's a Juggalo came up blasting 17 blunts the other day, and I literally completely just left my job to rock out with him.
Yeah, shouts out to that dude. What's that dude's name?
Wyatt.
Shouts out to Wyatt, man.
Oh, I'm supposed to message him and tell him we're going live.
Shouts out to Wyatt, man.
Yeah, you dope.
Yeah, that dude is a... Emilee met him working at the gas station, and he'd be rocking the C-17 shit. It really blows my mind how many Juggalos are in my little area. I thought for years there's no Juggalos around here. But there definitely is a good grip of Juggalos. I guess there's Juggalos everywhere. It's just you have to fucking tap in a little bit to find them.
I noticed his tattoo.
That's how you noticed he was a
And I was like, hey, guess what?
Whoop, whoop, Scottish. I see you in here. How you doing, May? Daddio says Stardust is a Juggalo. Only Stardust, though. Only when he is Stardust is he a Juggalo. Yeah, it's okay. Not my favorite album, Utterly said. I thought we were talking about Hideous again. I think Hideous is pretty fresh. The Wicked Shit is Dead.
Yeah, she says earlier, said congrats on your win.
Thank you, by the way. The Wicked Shit is Dead is out now. It's the most recent upload on this channel. If you go to the video section, shouts out to Strife. Without him, this video would not exist. Straight up, Strife killed the edit on this shit. We shot this at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I'm going to talk about this a little bit. I might talk a little bit more with Strife about it when he comes on. I was at the Gathering of the Juggalos, and me and Strife had planned to do this video. We had brushed off the first day we were initially going to plan it because we were both just too busy with shit. And we had planned to do it, okay, let's do it this next day. I think it was Friday night. I want to say it was Friday night into Saturday we were doing this shit.
I was asleep.
This was late too, by the way. It was like 3... I fucked up. I was supposed to go... We misinterpreted some shit, and I was supposed to go meet him in a stage. I fucked that up. And he comes looking for me like, dude, what the fuck? Where are you? I'm all frazzled now because I thought I had another hour and a half until we were supposed to meet. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I'm frazzled. I have to really quickly change. I'm all self-conscious now because I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want Strife mad at me because I was late with this shit. Will Gates is there. I think I had met Will earlier in the day. I think Darby introduced me to Will earlier in the day. And so Will is there, and Strife's all over the place. Strife was like doing a million things at once, and Strife just kind of disappeared, and it's just me and Will hanging out at one point. And I'm feeling like really self-conscious and in my head, and I just kind of look at Will and I'm like, hey man, so what's up? Where are you from? Like, just started to talk to Will, and me and Will got along pretty good. Will's a really fucking good dude.
Yeah, Will is dope.
And
Will Gates is the shit.
That was kind of how we like connected, and we kind of bonded a little bit. Will helped shoot the video. We pulled up to just the most random spot, a random campsite. I thought it was Strife's campsite that we were pulling up to. No, it was not. It was just some random girls' campsite we were filming in, up against the trees there. Team MUJ, by the way. Shouts out to Team MUJ. We were on I was entered into that shit trash, that shit fire stream that they did last night. Last minute, we won that shit. Shouts out to fucking Team MUJ for having us. But anyway, I want to continue this story. So that spot is basically where Team MUJ held their little their beer social thing earlier in that day, kind of more back from where they actually were standing, like behind the tree. But they were right when they were like, does that look familiar to y'all? You guys were 100% right. That shit is basically right where y'all had the beer meeting. That beer meeting, the fuck, the beer social, if you will.
The way those leaves are makes it look like you went to jungle.
Devereaux thought it was in Florida, I think, when it started playing. He's like, yo, that straight up looks like it's in Florida. No, that is the Gathering, the Juggalos. That is Ohio. So yeah, we shot this video. Strife killed it. I was tired and really fucking in my head about shit. And Strife directed me the entire time I'm performing.
That shit is dope.
I got to give him major credit for directing me on this shit, because he deserves it. He deserves a lot of credit. And Will helped film it. Strife had this awesome idea of doing this thing where he was going to have Will filming Strife, filming me, and then I think Strife even started filming Will, filming me at one point. It came off really fucking dope. I'm so impressed by it.
Someone said,
Thank
damn,
you.
bro, I
Thank
thought
you,
it was
Strife.
Florida, too.
I know, it looks like Florida, right? Look at my wrist. Look at my wrist. You can see my wrist several times. You can see my Gathering bracelet is on my wrist. Yeah.
You take your shit off quick. Like, as soon as we're home.
Oh, yeah. I drive home, and I'll take it home pretty much. Or take it home. I'll take it off pretty much as soon as we come in.
I probably wore it for like a month.
17 minutes. Let's spark this shit.
I literally wore mine for like 2 months after the Gathering. Tee.
But yeah, so we were on Team MUJ. Kosuke also. Shouts out to Relic. Relic entered Kosuke into the Team MUJ. That shit trash. That shit fire.
Relic did that?
Yeah, Relic paid for Kosuke to skip the line and to play Kosuke's.
That's fucking
Isn't that
dope,
fresh?
Relic.
Shouts out to Relic for that. It's really fresh.
For real.
Kosuke made it to number 3. Another last minute fucking entry. So I low key, I mean, like I said, I almost didn't fucking send my shit.
Do ICP do signings at the Gathering?
Yeah, they do meet and greets.
You got VIP, right?
Yeah, they do meet and greets. They don't do the signings. They used to do a whole thing where they had like an hour of time where they would like sign everybody's shit. They would just get for free. Sign whatever you want. Thank you, Darby. Thank you so much, man. I mean, it's my best video. It's my favorite video. It's fucking awesome. Shit. I forgot where I was going with this shit.
Garrett!
What's up, Garrett? How you doing, man?
We're going to be camping probably with Garrett and Carissa at Lost Lands.
Lost Lands, that's right. But also, I dropped another video the same day. We dropped the Sandbox Ciphers series that we shot last week, a week from today, actually. I talked about it on the stream we did a week ago. The one where I was cold as fuck and probably looking mad. It came out, and I am looking only a little bit mad. Someone did leave a comment saying I look mad as fuck, but I don't think I look that mad, all things considered. I was cold as shit during that video. So if y'all haven't seen that other video that we dropped the same day, go to Bigo Harris TV. Give him a subscribe if you're not subscribed already. A bunch of older Humble Among videos are on there. Kosuke videos are on there. Vermont hip-hop shit. This was basically some Vermont hip-hop shit that we were doing. What's up, Stony? What's up, Bridget?
Smoky, smoky.
What's up,
smoky,
Relic?
smoky,
Goddamn. What's up,
smoky.
everybody? That's what's up. It's so cool seeing all y'all in here.
Kosuke!
Kosuke in here as well.
Gang, gang.
What's up? We're just talking about the sandbox ciphers. So yeah, that shit came out the same day. So we kind of dropped 2 videos in the same day, which is a little redundant, I know.
But they're
But
different types of things too.
I wanted to get the Wicked Shit Is Dead out. I've been waiting for a minute to put this video out, I'll be honest. I wanted to get this shit out before the Team MUJ stream, because I realized, man, I really want to be a part of this shit, and I almost just emailed it to him. Shouts out to Will Gates once again, who he has I keep that hatchet on me.
Shout out Nate D.
He premiered. Hey, what's up, Nate D? Shout out Nate D.
Shout out Nate D.
Nate Dogg in the house.
Nate
What's
Dogg.
up? Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. You're not Nate Dogg, the ghost, are you?
Yeah, he probably is.
Oh shit, the ghost of Nate Dogg in the chat. Fuck. Lost my train of thought again. This blunt be getting me fucked up already. What was I talking about? Fuck. Team MUJ shit. Music video shit. Kosuke shit. Kosuke got a new album coming out. I Got Me coming out. Fuck, I don't have the art for that. Where the fuck did I... Sorry, Kosuke, I don't have the fucking art for that. I wanted to put that on the stream. We'll do it on the... I'm going to plug that shit harder the next stream. I Got Me is coming out Valentine's Day. I'm going to be also probably putting out an EP on Valentine's Day on YouTube, and it'll probably coming out on all other streaming gimmicks on the 17th. That's probably when I'm going to drop it. We dropping a new video Friday too. Fuck yes! New Darby O'Trill coming Friday. New Darby O'Trill merch coming soon. I know Darby was teasing a new shirt. Darby, joggers. Where are they at? You teased me about some joggers, homie. I want them joggers.
This boy got so many sweatpants.
A jogger obsession, dog. It's bad.
But you know what? It's fine.
It is fine.
Because
you know what?
I also wear them.
There's some artists that have joggers now, like that. This is starting to become a bigger merch thing. They're charging like $90 a pop, bro. It hurts my heart.
The fucking Avril Lavigne joggers, the new ones. I know it's fucking lame, but I love Avril Lavigne so much. And her joggers are like $90 fucking dollars. It's depressing.
Yeah, the $90 jogger point.
What up, Katie?
I'm gonna see if she's gonna do the Avril Lavigne verse.
I wasn't gonna, but do you want me to?
Katie says, "I hope it's Ray Gun." That's a track that Darby is featured on the new Shaggy The Airhead, Coffee, which is out now. That shit is fun. Joggers are going for $300. Yo, that shit Ray Gun is fresh, Darby. That's some different weird trippy shit that y'all are on that. I like that.
Look at me and you'll see
she's doing
I'm for real. I feel what only I can feel, and if that don't appeal to you, let me know and I'll go, cause I flow better than when my colors show, and that's the way it has to be. Honestly, cause creativity could never bloom my way. I throw it all away before I lie. So don't call me with a compromise. Hang up the phone. I got a backbone stronger than yours. Oh, we love you too, Katie.
Love you, Katie.
She's the shit. That girl is the shit, yo.
All right, before I go too far, I almost skipped my positive vibes I wanted to send out. Positive vibes go out to Jerry Lawler, who I think is doing better, but suffered a stroke on Monday. And I think it did look a little bit bad for old Jerry for a minute there. Shouts out to Jerry Lawler, the real king of Memphis. If y'all have never seen any stuff involving Andy Kaufman and his wrestling stints down in Memphis, Tennessee, go check that shit out. Go watch the documentary about Andy Kaufman and his wrestling antics. But what I would really recommend is this documentary called Memphis Heat. Go watch Memphis Heat. It's a little bit hard to find. You might have to buy it off of Amazon. It's not necessarily streaming on anything. But if you are a fucking wrestling fan and you're a fan of getting heat in wrestling, specifically villains getting the crowd really pissed off, you need to check this shit out. It is good shit, man. They cover some of the Andy stuff, some of the more obscure Andy stuff that you don't see in some of these documentaries, but they go deeper. They do some angles that Jerry did when he was trying to draw heat. What's the name of oh man, Jimmy Hart. They show Jimmy Hart. If y'all, a lot of people only know Jimmy Hart as being the loud, annoying guy with the megaphone, screaming outside of Hulk Hogan matches and shit in WCW. Jimmy Hart in Memphis drew some fucking heat, dog. I've never, some of the shit that Jimmy Hart, some of the shit that Jimmy Hart used to do in Memphis is some of the craziest wrestling angles. I mean, it's like New Jack level of drawing heat. It's fucking awesome.
I just had I just remember that I have dumplings.
Oh yes, that's right.
Like
just chilling in the fridge.
Also, Chisao says she got a video coming out the 17th.
Shouts out. That's right.
And she got a model for this one, and I'm fucking hyped for this. Mm-hmm.
Cheesehouse also on the team. MUJ. That shit trash. That shit fire. Cheesehouse, you were killing it on there, man.
Killing it, baby.
Keep killing it by standing out and being different, homie. That's the shit. That's how you fucking win, homie.
She is a
that shit's fire. I was fucking with that. I was fucking with that.
Queen.
Shouts out to Cheesehouse being on the Jug Jam. Oh fuck. Let me get to that actually. Enough of my stuff. Oh, I guess a little bit more of my stuff. Some Juggalo Day, the 17th. We'll be down in Virginia Beach. Here's some more artists that got added. Tara Diaz, I was saying, I thought was on the show. It does seem Tara Diaz is on the show. We got the Autopsy Affair, Just Bling, Humble Among, that's me. Andrew Ponix, the homie. Someone named Mike, and I cannot for the fucking life of me
that's
read that last fucking logo.
Smokey said, "Is this where I put my flashlight?"
Where?
But where?
Where do you put it?
Humble Among should skip on Clay and pull up to Dallas to party with the gang. I wish we could go to fucking Dallas.
If I was invited to go to Dallas first, you know I'd be pulling up to Dallas. But
it's probably so warm there.
I mean, I got the inside scoop that I should ask to be on this shit, and so I asked to be on this shit, and I'm on this shit. So I'm more than happy to be playing on anything for Juggalo Day. But I'll be honest. Here's another one of the Juggalo Day events, Juffalo Weekend. This is the one in New Jersey. But the one that really is fucking lit, man, is the Jug Jam Vendetta. And, you know, even as someone who's on another one of the competing shows, I am not above saying this is a stacked fucking lineup. Definitely, if you're in the Dallas area, go check this out. If you're in the Virginia Beach area, come check us out. But you got a couple of options around the country for Juggalo Day. I think that's the most important thing to point out here. I didn't say should skip. I did not say should skip, Andrew Ponix. No, I did not.
No, you didn't, but
who did?
Will Gates said you should skip it and come to Dallas.
Oh, no, I should not skip it. I got booked, man. I'm very appreciative to get booked. Here's another event coming up. We talked about this last time. The float did get announced.
Now this is
a lot of speculation that the gathering is not going to happen.
This is like 3 weeks before Lost Lands.
Yeah. And if the gathering's happening, the chances of us going to all 3 of these events is slim to fucking none. We wanted to go to the float really bad. If the gathering doesn't happen, I mean, there's probably a good chance we will go to this instead. But, yeah, man, a lot of people kind of speculating heavily that the gathering not happening. I got some news I'm going to talk about a little bit later.
Humble Among the alien fleshlight.
I guess, whoa, that's fresh.
I kind of like that idea.
Fuck some alien pussy.
I kind of like that idea.
That sounds gross. I'm disgusted by myself when I just said that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna apologize for that.
Do you want me to put on an alien costume?
No, I don't. That's fucking weird. Oh, I do not. I do not.
Paint myself gray.
No. This is not going to be some necromantic shit. No. Speaking of which, we'll talk a little bit about necromantic in a little bit. Oh, fuck. I am all over the place tonight.
Cheesehouse says she had a better time at the float than the gathering.
Yeah, Cheesehouse did say that. So the float is looking for artist submissions as of March 1st. I think, they're going to have an official email up then on Tom Wood. I'm all over the place tonight.
Todd Womb.
TomWoodFloat.com. They're going to have an official email for you to submit to be on that shit.
Float.
Art has been sent. Thank you, little ninja.
Float drugs are less than.
If the gathering doesn't go down, I'll be at the float. That's how I feel too, Bridget.
Yeah.
I think it is going to happen. That's what I was going to bring up. I think it is going to happen, though. We will get to that. Oh yeah, I have the screenshot. I want to read you guys that. Violent J teased. I'll go ahead and talk about it. Violent J teased by posting a piece of video of Corey Feldman that he really wants Corey Feldman for the Gathering this year. So at least in Violent J's mind, the Gathering is a go this year, and Corey Feldman is probably going to be playing on one of the fucking stages. So I do feel like that's important to bring up. I was going to touch on that a little bit more later when we get to the Insane Clown Posse section of the show. Let's continue on down the line. Here's Cardi B and Offset's leaked McDonald's meal.
I'm so fucking over
these celebrity meals?
Celebrity meals, because I'm thinking there's gonna be something new, there's gonna be something fun, and it's just like a fucking McDouble.
So it's a high C, a Coke, what is that? A
French
double
fries, apple pie,
a double quarter pounder, and is that just a regular ass cheeseburger with tangy barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a little bit of customization.
Corey Feldman equals Skrillex.
Equals Skrillex?
Wait, why?
Well, I don't get that.
Because is he basic?
Is it a basic bitch? I want Corey Feldman. Yo, Corey Feldman for main stage indeed, Bridget. I mean, that's... I feel like he's the Clue. He would be like in the almost the Clue spot where it's goofy and fun and you're not supposed to take it too serious. I guarantee you Corey Feldman will be fucking hilarious. That shit will be lit.
Like, on purpose? Hilarious?
I mean, Corey takes himself very seriously. So he might get offended. He might get offended. Check out old clips of Howard Stern where Corey Feldman is playing.
They look the same? Wait, hold on.
Who do?
Corey Feldman looks like...
Yo! He's right! Holy shit, Andrew Ponix. You were right. Holy shit.
Oh my god, he does!
Yo, Corey Feldman and Skrillex. That's a Google result. Hold on.
Sonny Moore is his name.
No, I'm going to see if there's some asshole out here who's already...
Look at that.
Was that a little ash floater?
Floating. Look at it. It's flying. Look up! You see it?
Bye, Ash.
That was so cool.
That Ash is going to heaven now. Skrillex and Corey Feldman.
Ric Flair and Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah, some people have already done that. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys.
Yeah, Andrew said it's a EDM meme. Which now that I'm looking at this, I've seen this.
Where's Corey Feldman? There he is. Yeah, check that shit out. They do look alike.
That's wild.
Like mad alike.
Yeah.
That's a good pull. Andrew Ponix. All right, let me go down the old notes here before we go too far off track. ESPN, while I was talking some wrestling shit, ESPN is going to air AEW in Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific Islands. So that's like, wrestling being on ESPN again is like kind of a big deal because ESPN is like serious real sports and shit.
Does that mean they're going to like babyfy it?
No, they're just probably re-airing it. It's probably just re-airing Dynamite and After Dark and stuff like that. I think that's cool. It's a good move for AEW, and I think taking pro wrestling a little bit more serious. Speaking of taking some sports serious and not all of them others serious, the Super Bowl is happening today, right? Right now? Is it on right now?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I didn't even know until I saw someone say some shit on Twitter that it was even happening.
Someone said, "What would be the humble among meal?" Cheese House said,
I already know what it is.
Whatever M got at the store.
Oh, for McDonald's.
I know, but he just said meal, so that's what.
Yeah, leftovers from fucking
his
gas station.
McDonald's meal is 2 cheeseburgers and a large pineapple mango smoothie.
Yeah, that's my meal. That's my go-to every time I go to McDonald's. The two cheeseburgers and the large pineapple mango smoothie.
Cheese House said, "Go sports." That's me.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing I wanted to talk about with it. More and more, at my day job and shit, I hear the dudes talk about how they suspect the sports that they are watching are rigged. I really do think that all major sports at this point are completely polluted and rigged as fuck. In my opinion, all that shit's rigged. Everything is rigged. It's all a work. It's all a work at this point.
Rihanna killed that motherfucker in halftime show, though. Listen.
Oh, shouts out to Rihanna. That's right.
I want to see that because
fuck Trump with his fucking stupid shitting on Rihanna shit, too. I saw that this week. That was
Love free grape.
I almost said the R word. That was so stupid, man. Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers trying to cancel me for some other dumb shit too, but that's some other shit. Shout out to Team MUJ. We did that. Shouts out to Kosuke's album, I Got Me. Sandbox Cyphers. Odious has a new song that came out this week too, but I did not get the name of it. That's bad. Bad friendship. Bad friend. I'm a bad friend. Let's see. Replicon Radio overlooked the Humble Among broadcast system. They did not snub us. They overlooked us, in their own words. Shouts out to Rizal and Whoopconda and LB Sickening for showing us some love in the comments anyway, even though we're not even nominated. If you want to go throw our names in there, that's fine. I don't think there's any chances of us winning not being nominated, though. It just really shows how a lot of motherfuckers will not take us seriously, no matter what. Like, at the end of the day, some motherfuckers in this scene will just not take us seriously, no matter what. But that's okay. Fuck them. Exactly. Humble Among Awards coming soon. We're gonna show you how to do a self-serving award show
award
proper.
Am I gonna get?
Best co-host.
Just call me Robin, y'all.
We can go ahead and announce she's the winner of Best Co-Host. I can go ahead and announce it. But you guys can go ahead and drop nominations.
Tony said replica.
You can go ahead and drop nominations for Best Co-Host. I'm going to tell you the winner's here already. This shit's rigged. This shit's completely rigged. Humble Among Broadcast System is the best podcast. Go ahead and nominate your favorites. I already won. Shit's rigged as fuck. The best movie, Humble Among Awards. I guess we're just doing the Humble Among Awards now. Fuck it. The best movie is my movie. And it didn't even come out last year.
No.
It technically came out this year. But my Gathering movie, A Gathering of Dreams.
Kosuke said
I win. Go ahead and nominate something if you want. I won. See, that's how you do a self-serving award show right there. That's how you do that shit. What's some other ones we can do real quick? Best album of the year. Me! God damn it. Me! Nominate more best albums.
I want more
but me, damn it, I won.
I want an award.
Best girlfriend.
Me! So, Kosuke said Elf Bar. I just want you all to know right now that I have been toting around 3 vapes. And yes, one of them is an Elf Bar. It's peach berry. It's delicious.
The funniest thing about her having 3 vapes, too, she freaks out if she loses one of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she got 2 other ones. She's freaking out because she lost one of these other 2 boys. You're a funny
Kosuke
one.
said that's the one that I have. Yo, this shit tastes like peach rings, dog, right? It's so good.
I will say that one is fucking amazing smelling. I took a straight up, by the way, I took my first big old rip off of one of those on Friday night.
It hurt.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all do this shit, man. How are y'all ripping off these fucking vapes? So I smoked a cigarette once when I was a fucking little boy, and it fucking made me sick as shit. A couple of times I smoked cigarettes trying to be cool or whatever. I'm really lucky that I never caught on because like everyone in my family smokes. I'm like one of the only ones that don't smoke. Well, I guess I smoke weed, but I don't really count that shit. So that shit like hurts almost the same or worse than smoking a real cigarette to me.
So am I crazy? I
thought that shit was supposed to be smoother.
When I used to just smoke cigarettes and I would like taste a vape of someone's, I would like I died.
That's the mukbang we should have done on here is me hitting that shit. Fuck, I'll do it again. I don't give a fuck.
I'll gonna hurt. My chest be randomly hurting. Is it juicy peach? No, it's peach berry. But I can't really taste the berry. And then I got...
All right, I'm going to rip it, I guess. Fuck,
aloe grape. This is the shit. Oh, it's going to hurt. He's going to hate it.
Oh, it didn't hurt that as much that time, but God, cool? It's fucking nasty. No, I don't. Oh, God. Oh. It like made mucus on the top of my mouth immediately. Oh, God.
Oh, this one didn't make it.
Oh, fuck. How do y'all do that shit, man? I be seeing motherfuckers vaping on streams and shit. I be smoking that shit till
the juice is gone and I'm just smoking plastic. Kosuke is same, bro. That's why I got 3 of them.
Oh, my God.
Someone said best makeup wardrobe award goes to me.
Yep, she gets that
IC
award too.
Juggalo.
Humble Among Awards, 2022, 2023, whatever year we're gonna nominate stuff for it. And we're just giving ourselves awards here. See, that's how you do a self-serving award show. God damn it.
Best makeup. This bitch right here.
Let's go down the notes some more. We did the Replicon bit.
Oh,
we did the Humble Among Awards, so that's out of the
Taffy?
way. That's fresh.
You're not smoking a Kang vape right now? Whoop said best hair and makeup. Me. But, Taffy, you're not smoking Kang right now? I vape with my butt.
Boof vaping. Shouts out to Billy D. Clockwork E got a new EP out. We're going to be showing some love to that in a little bit.
Stoney, get out of here. He said I vape with my dick. You know
sorry.
Just wait. Do you know about those strip clubs in Thailand that...
No. Not.
Where's
this going?
Some of these girls can smoke cigarettes out of their coochie at the strip clubs.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. I didn't know if it was Thailand. I think I've heard of that shit before.
Yeah, and then my friend
was telling me... Ping pong balls too, right?
Ping pong balls, but he was telling me that they placed balloons around the whole room and the bitches were shooting darts out of their coochie and popping them.
With a wait, with like a dart gun?
No,
they're queefing it, like
they put a dart in their fucking hoop.
No, how the fuck are they doing that?
I don't know.
See, my brain goes to a dart gun, like it's like.
No, it's just a dart.
That's fucking weird.
Okay.
Is their pussy got a little hand in there? How's that going? How's that fucking?
I couldn't find it, so I'm on that Lost Mary.
That's weird.
That is wild, Taffy. I can't believe you're not smoking a Kang vape.
We did the Humble Among Awards. I'm proud of us. We got that out of the way. I don't have to do a whole video for that now.
So are you gonna give me a trophy?
Oh, here you go. There you go. That's what I gave myself last year, so there you go. And it lives right there. So just go ahead and put it back so it can fall on your foot later. Shouts to that unboxing video we did where it fell on us. This shit's dangerous. This stuff we got behind us here. Oh, let's show off the painting some more.
Yeah.
While I'm going through the notes. Here. So, if you guys didn't see the unboxing video, this was the painting that Emilee surprised me with. I had kind of seen it before.
Yeah, kind of.
In one of the, in one of the times she was showing me something on her phone, she accidentally showed me that real quick. I didn't see the whole thing.
You didn't see the drips.
But that's us on our Cosmo and Wanda shit. Shouts out to everybody who be calling us Cosmo and Wanda. We are definitely the Juggalo, Cosmo, and Wanda up in this.
This is weird. I used to jack off to Wanda.
Whoa.
Smoky. Someone said I take it seriously. I love y'all.
Down boy.
We love you too.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Zach. I love you too, man. I try to take this, I mean, we're goofy as fuck, but we try to take this somewhat seriously, too. So I talked about the Cardi B meal.
Whack.
Not feeling it.
And I love Cardi B, but let me just tell you something. If you're going to come up with your own special fucking meal, put some crazy on it, you know what I mean?
I mean, make it at least like a new sandwich, I guess.
I don't know.
The Migos, the two surviving Migos, got into a fight backstage before the Takeoff tribute.
Shit.
Cardi B was caught on film on some like TMZ type shit, kind of yelling at both of them for fucking up. They denied that they were fighting over this shit. I don't know why they would even be fighting. It's so weird.
It's the toxic relationship.
Cardi B though was getting dragged for some other shit as well. I didn't get a chance to look into that too much. Lil Wayne, so this is all Grammy related shit. I'm gonna talk some more about the Grammys in the 50th hip hop wall. When I get to the end, when I talk about giving ICP their flowers, because I have some thoughts about that 50th hip hop wall, and I also want to talk about ICP in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the poll that's going on in Detroit Free Press. Right. By the way, I do want to say that that is not an official poll to get them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That is a Detroit Free Press poll to hopefully influence the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's kind of whack.
At least that's my understanding of it from looking at the article and reading the website a little bit.
What website was that on?
Where the fuck did I just drop that lighter? Detroit Free Press, I think, is the website. Freepress.com. Boy, I lost that lighter. Whoop, got another.
How the hell do you do that?
I just be losing it. So Chick-fil-A in food related news. You definitely didn't see this. I'm curious about your reaction. We don't fuck with Chick-fil-A because of their politics. But they are delicious. We will freely admit they are delicious.
Let me just say that we went to my best friend's house and she had a bag of Chick-fil-A that she wasn't eating.
And she's like, y'all hungry?
And we were like, I stared at that fucking bag. And then on the way home, I was like, damn, I wish I fucking ate that shit.
It's more their, it's not just that, Stoney. It's like the anti-trans agenda stuff, too.
Y'all want hooligans lighters? Yeah.
Yeah, I would love some hooligans. Shouts out to hooligans in here, too, by the way. I would love some hooligans lighters, homie. Humble Among P.O. Box coming soon. Hopefully we can get P.O. Box 17. That'd be so lit. Chick-fil-A is announcing, though, that they are testing a new plant-based sandwich made of cauliflower. Yeah, that's why I brought that up specifically. Now, this girl loves her some cauliflower substitute chicken stuff. What is your buffalo cauliflower?
So good. And the buffalo cauliflower at the Alamo Draft House.
So, is this Chick-fil-A trying to virtue signal a little bit to win people like us back?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. So speaking of
Woody
the Grammys,
Woo!
speaking of what up, Woody? Shouts out to Woody Woo. Speaking of Grammy shit, there's a video of Lil Wayne at a Grammy after party, just chilling, watching some skate videos on his phone, not really giving a fuck about the Grammy party around him. I thought that shit was lit. I saw a little bit of Doja Cat trolling and having fun with people about her being in the Illuminati after her fit that she had on. That's pretty funny shit. Michael Jackson estate is trying to sell half of his catalog for 800 to 900 million. A continuing series that we talk about on here is these artists selling their catalog. Michael's estate only selling half of his for a pretty hefty sum. Now, the reason I usually talk about these is because I always feel like that they're getting shortchanged. Now, this number on the surface feels like a more accurate number, but y'all have to remember the Michael Jackson catalog, unless he sold some of that shit, Michael's estate still owns Beatles shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think other stuff, too. So that half of the Michael Jackson estate is, I believe, half of whatever Beatles shit he owns, too. Purely speculation. Now, if that's the case, that 800 to 900 million to me seems mad fucking low. Mad fucking low.
If you boofa whip it, does your farts go lower?
That's a good question. Stoney?
Stoney, tell me.
Stoney, I know you're in here. Have you done that? I mean, you've done that. Does it work? Yes. He confirms, yes, it works. Big yes. All caps, yes. Shouts out to Stoney Low. Yeah, Stoney Low emojis. Give the Stoney Low emojis. Run them shits. That's the face he makes when he's boofing
Whippets.
he's boofing whippets.
Hanging out with tanks.
Oh, shouts out to the click. Too sweet.
Hear me.
Okay. So we talked a little bit about Drake being brought up. We talked about this last time, right?
No.
No, I didn't bring this up?
No.
All right, so in the XXXTentacion trial, Drake was brought up by one of the defense attorneys for one of the gentlemen being charged for the murder. I was saying, yo, that's crazy that he was brought up because now he might have to sit for some shit. Because your name's now on the record in the trial and shit. Sure enough, Drake is going to have to sit for deposition in this trial on, what is it, the 24th, I think I have here?
I think that's kind of wild.
I think it was he had to sit for deposition on the 24th, and if he doesn't, they might charge him for some shit on the 27th or some shit. That shit's crazy to me.
He's going to show up.
I mean, this is like some conspiracy theory shit getting brought into the court system that's pretty fucking mind-blowing. I definitely look forward to me talking some more about this story because it's definitely something that's got my attention. The other thing that really sparked my attention is Saturday morning, Friday night into Saturday morning, I guess, the U.S. government shot down an unidentified object. Now, not an unidentified flying object because it's being described as floating. Now, what did the U.S. just shoot down, y'all?
A balloon.
A balloon right off the coast. Now, here's the reason I find this whole thing weird. They were very, very public about the balloon stuff. Where it was over Maine. We shot it down off the coast of, it's a balloon. Here's pictures of it. Very open about that. Why are they being so fucking quiet about this one over Alaska? And apparently they shot another one down over Canada. And I saw someone else post that they shot a third one down right before I went on here. I haven't got a chance to confirm anything with that or see if a news story has popped up with that. But at least 2 things shot down with no real follow-up. They are being described as unmanned, about the size of a small car, and floating.
And cylindrical?
For about, I think it was about 40,000 feet, which is a little bit lower than where that balloon was. Yeah, cylindrical is another term that is being used, which makes you think it's another spy balloon. But why be so quiet about it after it was so public? Is it because they're like, oh shit, we fucked up? We probably shouldn't have been so public about this spy balloon situation, so let's fucking zip on the rest of them? Or did they shoot down something that they weren't supposed to shoot down, and now they are very quiet about it? I don't know. Some weird shit, though. It definitely feels weird that they were so open about this other one, and they're so quiet about this one. Speaking of weird shit that's quiet right now, Randall Carlson might have the only ever unreleased episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. I don't know if this episode has come out yet. I haven't had a chance to see, but Joe Rogan sat down and did an episode with this guy, Randall Carlson, who apparently has claims of ancient technology, ancient energy technology, right?
But he a liar?
He was, so here's the deal. Not Randall himself is a liar, but this man he brought on, Malcolm Bendel. He brought this guy on. So he was on with, I want to say Graham Hancock before, this Randall Carlson guy. And he teased in that episode that he has some knowledge of ancient tech, and maybe they should do a whole episode about it. This is that whole episode that they ended up doing. He brings this guy Malcolm Bendel on, and apparently shit got really fucking nutty. And I don't know if they're ever going to release that episode, but please, please, please let this shit get released. I want to see this nutty shit, especially because it seems Joe may have called them out on that shit. That would be fresh. Because I love it when Joe Rogan gets mad, and I especially love it when Joe Rogan gets on his weird shit. I don't agree with Joe Rogan on everything he does. I think oftentimes he's very disconnected from reality because he's in this rich man bubble. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's kind of in the Howard Stern mode almost, where he's in this rich man bubble of he doesn't really know what's going on.
That was something really interesting.
What did Roz say?
I live next to an airport in the UP. Today something was shot down near Lake Huron. They closed the air.
Lake Huron is the third one I saw.
Yeah,
that's the one
about 6 left at just one point today. Okay, so Roselle lives
right there. You live next to the third one then. That's the third one I saw that they shot down apparently tonight. Or today. Yo, that's crazy, Raz. Holy shit, that just flipped my wig back. Well, there's another confirmation in my mind that something else was shot down. So what's going on with that shit? I don't know. Is there going to be a gathering this year or what? I'm in radio and still can't get an answer. There isn't an answer. In my opinion, maybe. I mean, in Violent J's mind, it's definitely still going down because he wants Corey Feldman to be there.
Yeah, we're going. Even if we just got to go to Legend Valley, no one's booked, but everybody just shows up to Legend Valley.
Just going to pull up and be like, what's up? We're here to gather. So yeah, I want this Randall Carlson. Let's see. Oh, here's some intel about what the ancient tech could be. So apparently it's a lot to do with vibration, and specifically like priests and monks chanting to move objects. That is the ancient energy. Allegedly, maybe. I don't know. This is all based off of a video I saw from a guy named Too Lazy to Try, by the way. Go check out Too Lazy to Try, who actually did the proper reporting on this. This is just me regurgitating.
There's a crazy man that came to my job the other day and started speaking in tongues at the counter.
Was it the same guy? Mm-hmm. The same guy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shouts out to the mental health system. Really failing a few individuals in this country. Mm-hmm. Speaking of medical systems failing or maybe not failing. This is some good news, not for our country, but for another country. But hopefully it sets a trend. Australia, first country to recognize psilocybin and MDMA as medicine. Actual medicine. Now, this is not recreational. This is so psychiatrists can prescribe MDMA for PTSD and shrooms for treatment-resistant depression, meaning depression where nothing else has worked, really. And this is, just something else we got to try. So that's very specific parameters for these. But that's great because MDMA has shown to be really helpful for people with PTSD. And certainly shrooms, a lot of people are microdosing shrooms for depression right now.
MDMA is the shit.
Oh my God. Thanks for your input. MDMA is the shit.
LOL.
All right. So, this is also related to, let me see if I can pull this up for y'all. This is also related to Australia.
Oh shit, Wyatt just sent me of the shit they shot down in Alaska.
Oh, is that? Yo, what the hell?
Do you want me to send that to you?
Yeah.
Thank you, Wyatt.
See if we can maybe put that on the screen for the very end of the show.
I'm a fucking moron, so take me a second.
One second. Oh, there it goes.
I did the thing.
Thank you. All right, so here's the Australia story. Enough cocaine to supply Australia for a whole year found floating in the Pacific. So I guess that's the only Australia related. It could supply Australia. A giant stash of 3.5 tons of cocaine with Batman logos on it was found floating about 6 days sailing from New Zealand. So there's all the square groupers.
That's such a lame.
Oh, I love it, though. That's so fresh to me. There's the Batman logo on them. So Batman doing some coke dealing now, huh?
So wait, why do they put the Batman on it?
Who is Bruce Wayne? What?
Why do they put the Batman on it?
I don't know. I guess that some weird gang shit.
Because, I mean...
it's a way to mark where the product's coming from.
Allegedly back in the day.
Allegedly Bruce Wayne.
Allegedly back in the day when you would buy dope, it would have, like, sometimes you could get stamps and they would have, like, different little things on them. Like, you get Mickey
That's the
Mouse.
same thing. That's the same kind of thing. It's like that branding.
But it's tiny, yeah.
Isham is Bruce Wayne. Shouts out to Cheese House. We just bumped that one in the car.
We did. This is facts. And then we had the conversation of, like, he doesn't really want to be Batman.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be Batman. He wants to be Bruce Wayne. He's asking who is Bruce Wayne, not who is Batman. Yeah, we were getting into some, like, philosophical shit about Isham songs and shit. That was us coming back from Juggalo, Ohio, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we were having that shit.
Here.
What up, Snaps? Shouts out to Snaps.
Dagger's so pretty. Shout out to
and
Christian.
Talented.
Shout out to Christian.
Go vote for Dankalo Art on the Replicon radio.
Do that shit.
Go vote for her as best graphic design artist or / artist, however they got that shit labeled.
Shout out to Chris Chan. Woody Woo says.
Yeah, shouts out to Chris Chan, indeed. Christian. Christine.
Yo, Humble and I are going to be doing some serious low cop talks this weekend.
Facts.
I cannot wait for this weekend, guys.
Yo, that shit's gonna come up real fast. I got to do a lot of packing and stuff.
I'm getting mouth surgery on Thursday.
That is gonna make for a fun trip.
And then we're gonna be going on a road trip on Friday.
Oh, I wish I got a picture of this. I have to do some Googling and see if I can find a picture of this. Man in Atlanta, Georgia, arrested for trying to smuggle jewelry, cell phones, cigarettes, narcotics, and chicken wings into a prison. Did you hear me? Chicken wings.
I'm Googling it.
See if you're going to find it. I know there's probably a picture of it. Hold on, wait, I'm going to find that shit too. Chicken wing.
He got the Newport 100s too. nuggets instead of wings. That's what I would bring. Do you want me to send this to you? I got it already. Oh, there it is.
Here it is. Let me pull that up real quick for y'all. There it is. Let me turn off. Right there where our silly faces were.
Where's this picture? There we go.
Hold on. I think I got to open the other. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
It doesn't... oh, that's a different one.
Is this the same article?
In Atlanta, Georgia.
No, this is mad old. That's mad old. That's 2020.
Yeah, it's this picture.
Ooh,
right there.
There it is. That's our boy. Wow, he got so much shit.
He got the Newport one. It's in the chicken wings.
Wow, look at that, guys. Holy shit.
Is this guy me or what?
Damn, look at that pack. Look at all them packs. Yo, he's got the Bugler tobacco, too. He's got the Rollies and the Swishers. Is that an Allen wrench set? An Allen wrench set?
So let me tell you something. A cigarette in jail costs more than a joint.
Yo, yeah, that's the currency and shit.
Yep.
Oh my god, that shit is funny. Oh, that is funny. All right, let's continue down the notes. We got a lot of shit to go on.
Imagine that in someone's ass. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, where was he smuggling all that? I mean, obviously all that wasn't in his butt.
I mean, I don't know. Not all that was in his butt, definitely not. But, like...
some of that was in his butt, though, right?
I know some people that have, like, put tobacco, like, in condoms. About to go to
just, like, loose tobacco?
Yeah, they would get, like, a bag of tobacco. And they would empty it out into condoms, put it up your butt, and then you can find papers there pretty easy.
Yo, shouts out to King Cobra, who apparently, like, finds old cigarettes when he's desperate for tobacco and, like, breaks them up and keeps them in, like, a bag, like, of loose tobacco so he can put it in his pipe. Just random remnants of all these different cigarettes. I learned that.
Oh, hey, Acetone.
I learned that this week.
Saw, dude.
Acetone, what's up, homie?
Saw, dude.
Yeah. How you doing, homie? We're going to be talking about Acetone's new album up for pre-order. I think that shit might be sold out already. Acetone, did that shit sell out already? I think you said you had 6 copies left last I saw. I'm going to be showing that some love.
Dudes.
I'm definitely excited for that release. That's going to be a fucking fire-ass Juggalo release. There's 4 left now. So when we get to that, let's see if we can sell those 4 for Acetone. Let's get that shit sold out tonight.
Come on, give us a stunt idea for episode 3 from the Hooligans.
A stunt idea. Oh boy. So back in the day they used to have something called Heelys, right? Or like the Rolly Boys. Here's I'll give you 2 ideas. Get a pair of those Rolly
Heelys?
shoes, yeah, and rock some stunts with the Heelys.
Rolly shoes.
Yeah, get the Rolly Heelys. And do some stunts with that. Or here's part 2. I'll give you another one. Soaps. Thank you, Acetone. You already knew where I was going. Get yourself some fucking soap shoes, which are like this shit that is kind of meant for like grinding. That like you'll just look them up. Look them up.
Yeah, I know what those are.
Do some. Yeah, I remember soaps. Facts. Acetone knew exactly where I was going. Do that. Do one or both of those. That would be my pitch. You can probably find pairs of them shits for not too expensive. I think that shit would be fucking hilarious. And feel free to clip this show of us talking about it if you want to use it in your video too. For some context or some shit. Shouts out to the Hooligans. Those are some dope dudes.
Though, we'll kind of say.
Jenko, yo! Fucking facts. Make it, yo.
Shout out
That's
Jenko,
fresh. Man. That's fresh. Shouts out to Jinko Dad, and that's a Bellas Falls character right there. Shouts out to Jinko Dad. How many pairs did he got? Like 17?
He said he has like 12 pairs.
Facts. North Korea paraded some nukes down the street. Some real big boys. I think I took a picture of that, but I'm not going to bother showing that to you. History of the World Part 2 is coming to Hulu March 6th. I'm a big Mel Brooks fan. I don't know how involved Mel Brooks is in this, but I'm definitely going to check it out anyway because like there's so many comedians in this shit. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. Big fan of History of the World Part 1. If you've never seen that, go check that out. If you've never seen Mel Brooks films in general, I don't know, I almost fucking garbled that one too. If you've never seen Mel Brooks films in general, go check them shits out, man. Blazing Saddles is amazing. I don't know how, if you're sensitive to some racial humor, that shit might not age well for you, but it's fucking really funny.
We kind of watched
Spaceballs. Spaceballs is amazing. Spaceballs is one of my favorite movies. The Robin Hood movie, Robin Hood Men in Tights, is amazing. Go, one of Dave Chappelle's first feature film roles. Go check these fucking films out, man. Mel Brooks is like shouts out to the click, too sweet.
That one wasn't as bad.
I know, it was kind of muted. It was like a muted click.
Oh, my hands are cold.
Yeah, they are. They are a little cold. All That Breeze is the name of the documentary I've been trying to remember to watch. Academy Award nomination. I'm curious about that. Apparently it has to do with us and our relationship with the planet Earth. Definitely curious. The Backrooms YouTube series is headed to the big screen. 17-year-old director is going to get a chance to have his first movie be off of his YouTube series. That's really fresh that this Backroom shit is going to the big screen. The Backrooms was used in Ouija Mac's backdrop for Juggalo, Ohio.
Shit was lit.
Definitely some of that internet lore that he's using for the whole Scroll Keeper's journey here. Joe Bob Briggs, Last Drive-In. Let me get back into our swing of things, because I got some stuff I wanted to show you. Joe Bob Briggs' Last Drive-In was not tonight. It was fucking 2 nights ago. It was Friday night.
Oh, it was 2 nights ago. Holy shit.
So we watched that shit. Also on Friday night was the Thuggalo Show, Zen of Jugs Part 2. I still got to finish watching that. That shit was fucking fresh, what I've seen so far. Frankie Goldie was up on that bitch. Acetone, I believe, was also... Yeah, Acetone was up also on that bitch. I got to finish watching that shit. Frankie Goldie is must-see Juggalo TV. When Frankie Goldie shows up on something, to me, Frankie Goldie is must-see Juggalo TV. So Joe Bob Briggs, Last Drive-In, Valentines.
Slightly.
What's that?
I was there slightly.
You were up in the place. Joe Bob Briggs, Last Drive-In, Valentine's special, Vicious Vegas Valentine. 2 mutants got married.
It was really cute.
They were what? The Little Neon Chapel?
Yes.
Little Neon Chapel in Las Vegas, which was, I guess, adjacent to... Oh, what was the hotel? Let's see if we can pull that out of our ass. We looked it up. It was one of the oldest hotels in Vegas.
It's got to be in my recent.
Oh, not the El Rey.
No.
Oh,
Cortez.
El Cortez Hotel, one of the oldest hotels in Las Vegas. Yeah, this was if you guys are unfamiliar with The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs, it's a horror host show. They do a double feature on the Shudder app. It's fucking great for horror fans because he shows these obscure, weird horror movies, shit that I personally would probably never go out of the way to see. For example, the 2 films that they showed on Friday night were Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge.
It was stupid.
I liked it. I liked it. Great B horror movie trash. I loved it. It was great.
Hey, Haley. Haley's
what's
here.
up, Haley? How you doing?
Hey.
The second movie, really controversial. Was shocked when I heard him say that they were going to be playing it next. Necromantic, he played on The Last Drive-In. If y'all are unfamiliar with Necromantic, holy shit. So I've only seen clips.
Traumatizing.
I've only seen clips of this shit before, and it's pretty disgusting. Necromantic is about a man who basically is into having sex with dead bodies. Him and his girlfriend are into having sex with dead bodies.
Sucking the eyeballs out. Took the dead,
disgusting.
slimy eyeball out. They put a weird thing on the dead person's crotch and put a condom on it. She fucking
like a wooden dowel, I guess. They like saw it off, and that's the cock they stick into this dead body.
And then they
for her to
fucking put
fuck.
a condom on it. And then while she's
disturbing.
doing that, the boy is over here on he's taking the eyeball out, and then he's putting it back in, and he's licking
he sucks
it.
the eyeball out and puts it back in.
The body is slimy. They fucking got it out of like a creek, and it's like mostly a skeleton. And then they drained it onto 2 bowls hanging from the wall. It was.
It's a rough watch. It's a rough watch. It is a rough watch. There's also a rabbit who gets... sorry, Papa. Tune out, Papa. You don't want to hear this. There's a rabbit that gets its throat slit and skinned. I guess this was some documentary footage of a farm harvesting, if you will. Really fucking brutal, though. Also, there's a scene where a cat is harmed. That's obviously some filmmaking shit. They don't really harm a cat, but it's disturbing as someone who loves cats. Really fucked up movie, man. It's fucked up. And there's a sequel that I think pushes the boundaries even further. Goddamn.
No, I hated it. But you know what? It's one of those movies, like I said earlier. It's like, I watched it once. I got to see it, and now
you can say you've seen it,
and I never have to see it again, ever, and I probably won't.
It should be on Shudder now, Acetone, because they, I think Joe Bob Briggs, the movies that he shows either just get on Shudder or they're on it as of like that Sunday or Monday, when the Last Drive-In gets put up on there, because I think there's a couple of day delay for the Last Drive-In episodes. But I think Necromantic should already be up on there if you just want to watch that movie. But I would highly recommend watching the Vicious Vegas Valentine special.
It's literally, they said it's banned in countries.
It's mad informative. It's on some nerd shit. Joe Bob like breaks it down with some facts and shit. Yeah. It's fun. It's a good watch. And this cute ass couple gets married too at the end of it all. Shouts out to those mutants who got married. That was cute as shit.
I cried.
You did cry. I cried too a little bit. I ain't gonna front. I rolled a couple of tears.
Cried like a bitch.
Yeah, it was adorable.
It was so cute.
It was adorable. Scream 6 gonna be dropping real soon. They're really working up the campaign. I think last time did I drop my theory about Scream 6?
Yes.
How I think I'll just drop it again. I think Sydney's going to be the killer
yes.
or involved in the killing somehow. And it's going to be revealed that Sydney's been involved the whole time.
That'll end everything.
By the way, I figured out the formula of how to figure out who these fucking killers are real early in the movie. I figured out a formula. And I believe I will be able to figure out this fucking Scream 6 real early in the movie. I'm going to know. Because I called that shit in 5.
You did.
I called that shit in 5 mad early.
Yeah, and I was like, nah.
Because I figured out they do something in these movies, every movie, where they kind of show their hand. They show their hand every movie early on in a scene where look for a scene where all of them are together early on. All of the kids, quote unquote, are in a scene together. And there'll be some weird sideways comments. I'm going to just go ahead and show my theory. There'll be some weird sideways comments about someone so-and-so being a killer. That's usually the motherfucker who is the killer, in my experience. I've noticed the pattern with that shit. So watch out for that. If they're like, Sydney, maybe you're the killer. I'm going to be like,
Humble.
Oh, shit, she's
What
the
movie
killer.
do you want Hooligans to parody? Scary movie.
Ooh, a scary movie?
Saw.
Saw? Okay. Go for Saw.
Yeah, because this is the thing. Saw is dumb. Saw is already dumb. And I think it would be hilarious. Because that movie's fucking dumb. That stupid little... It's fucking dumb.
That's a good one. Yeah, and you could do that again. They can do that premise of having Saw 1 having just like a couple of motherfuckers in a room type shit.
Yeah.
With a dead body that's, maybe got the key to get out of the room. Spoiler. Let's see. I know what you did last summer has a new reboot coming out as well. Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. are gonna be co-starring in that shit. Gonna be returning. Definitely gonna be in the legacy sequel format. It seems where it's just gonna be I Know What You Did Last Summer, like a reboot, legacy sequel type of gimmick. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of these shits getting legacy reboots, good or bad. I don't even care. The fucking the Texas Chainsaw one they just did on Netflix a year ago. It's kind of shitty, but kind of shitty, but I'm here for it still. Give me a shitty horror movie.
You're gonna fucking we got you, Mr. Texas Chainsaw. So dumb.
Yeah.
That movie was so
Don't get canceled, bro. That's the line. Don't get canceled, bro.
So dumb. Julian said, "You got it." She said, "Do Saw 1.5." That's a dope ass idea. I like that.
If you see Saw, that's Child's Play. Like Child's Play the movie?
I have to sneeze.
We'll finish the Juggalo movie and we'll start on our Saw parody. Let me know how you guys want to do the filming for the Juggalo movie thing. Maybe we'll have a thing where like I'll film it while like we have like the camera open so I can kind of direct. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I think we can have you guys direct me a little bit. for that scene.
Look at all them nuggets and them stonies and those cloacas and those aliens.
Mad motherfucking emojis in the chat. Shouts out to the Alienated, by the way. If you guys want to be a part of the Alienated and get these fresh emojis and shit, secret videos, bonus videos, including the one of my vasectomy, go and become a member of the Alienated.
I just want to say, if you have the opportunity to watch your man get a vasectomy up close and personal, do that shit.
See that little puff of smoke rise
on
both sides of your nut bag.
Let me tell you, I wish I had my glasses then because I was sitting kind of far away, but I still got to see it. But let me tell you something. It was fascinating. It was fascinating.
My eyes were closed and or staring at the ceiling the whole time, so I did not look down at what was going on.
I saw everything. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. If you guys want to see, I mean, you guys don't see my nut bag or anything, but you see that day. You guys see right before I go in, you see a little bit in the operating room, and you see right after I come out.
Yeah.
Me waddling and shit. So yeah, join the Alienated.
Woody said, "Emilee, you are great."
join the Alienated today. It's only $2.99.
Haley said, "You crazy girl."
And you get fresh ass emojis. Let's see. Oh yeah, so, some more of this XXX trial. Oh yeah, some more movie stuff before we get into that. Quiet Place Day 1 began filming. We still need to see Quiet Place Part 2. You probably never even saw Quiet Place Part 1, huh?
I think I can't remember.
Yeah,
it sounds familiar.
Those are I like that first one. I want to see Part 2. Constantine 2 with Keanu reportedly canceled by Warner Brothers. Probably something to do with the DCU announcement stuff and them condensing everything and trying to organize the DCU universe. I mean, I don't really... the first Constantine was okay, I guess. The devil in that movie is the freshest part. Or Lucifer, I'm not sure how they portray him or label him, but the devil in that movie is so fresh. That's the dude from Fargo, who's one of the gangsters, plays the devil in Constantine.
The one that's like bug-eyed?
The killer guy who's
the one that's like
stuffing people in the
wood chipper?
Wood chipper, yeah.
Is that the bug-eyed guy or the other guy?
Oh wait, no, the other guy, because the bug-eyed guy is Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
Yeah. The other guy, I forget his name, but he's the devil in Constantine, and it's pretty fresh. That's the dope. The very end of the movie, you just like fast forward through all of Constantine just to watch the very end where that guy shows up. It's pretty fresh. With that XXX Tentacion trial, a little bit more of that I'm going to talk about. They have footage of X going to the bank to withdraw $50,000. The defense attorney is blaming Drake for the trial. Let's see. Pics of the killers flexing with X's money. Drake will have to sit for deposition like we talked about, February 24th. Shit's crazy. Let's see. A guy named Robert Allen is apparently snitching on his fellow killers. He's the one who was paid the least amongst all of them. He was only paid $5,000 of that 50. The others got 15 each.
Wow.
So 4 killers, they each got 15 and he got 5. He's the one who's snitching. What's up?
Little Ninja did something.
What'd you do, Little Ninja?
He asked me if I want some pepperoni.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives. Need therapy. Okay, I'm done. Tee-hee. Fuck 12.
So apparently this Robert Allen dude was getting intimidated while he was testifying, I think is how I read it, or like right after he was testifying. The killers were like trying to intimidate him in court, apparently. Really, really interesting trial so far. X's last words. What is this for? That's his last words before they shot him. Sad as fuck, man. Rest in peace to Triple X.
That's fucked up. But I have my...
you have your own opinions about X?
Yeah.
Being a controversial figure and all that?
Yeah. Well, I've been in an abusive relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
And that documentary, as much of a PR cleanup piece as it is, it didn't even change your opinion all the way on him. It changed it a little bit, probably, I would assume, right?
It did change my opinion slightly on it.
But,
however,
he still did the shit he did.
I have, and I mean, he went way further than I've ever had to deal with. So, I can't fucking imagine. So,
It is what it is. Still, his art is amazing to me.
Yeah,
his art is truly amazing to me.
He is an amazing artist.
Bandman Kevo, aka the rapper who looks like he's wearing a fake muscle suit all the time, paid $250,000 for a feature to Gunna, and he wants his money back because Gunna is getting labeled as a snitch. And he's like straight up just, I want my money back. And he's saying he's gonna sue if he doesn't get his money back from Gunna. $250K for a Gunna feature apparently is the going price. That means.
Good lord.
It's so funny that he wants the money back because he's a snitch now, though.
That's how much it costs for a feature?
Big name rappers like that, yeah.
So like Drake.
Drake's probably like $500,000 to $1 million.
Like
I would say, and that might be even cheap for Drake.
You heard about Beyonce's concert ticket prices?
No.
The cheapest one is like $3,000 or $4,000. The cheapest.
That's like the Super Bowl. Last week we said $6,000 for the cheapest Super Bowl tickets today.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody's like, "Oh my God, we love Beyonce," but listen, she don't give a fuck about y'all, dog.
Beyonce don't.
Money. She want that money. If she's trying, come on now.
Bar Rescue is returning.
So, are we gonna finish Shameless before we get into this?
I mean, these are new episodes of Bar Rescue, right? So,
did you check?
I have not checked if the older season has gotten re-upped, but this means new episodes are coming, and that older shit might be up, so we can have some more Bar Rescue to watch.
So then there's my question: if it's there, are we gonna watch it? Are we gonna cut Shameless in half, or are we gonna finish Shameless first?
I think we'll probably keep marathoning Shameless for a while because I think I have Paramount Plus off right now, which is why I haven't even checked to see if it's on there. So, but Bar Rescue is coming back for y'all that actually got cable packages and shit. We watched this shit on Paramount Plus, and we marathoned it.
We binge watch stuff. We don't really once we get into something, we like binge.
Best reality show ever, though, in my opinion. Bar Rescue, best reality show ever.
You know,
what's yours? What's your best one ever?
The Housewives.
Oh, Housewives. I should have fucking guessed.
Duh.
Should have guessed. Roseanne Barr shot her shot, man. She really went for it. Roseanne Barr in ASAP Rocky's inbox.
What?
Isn't that wild?
What? I'm so baffled.
I know, right?
I'm so baffled.
Some weird shit, right? I don't know what to think about that.
Been watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force lately. Don't even say that because
we need to binge that. That's on the list. That's on the list for sure.
I was talking about
Haley said she just finished Shameless.
I was talking about getting an MCP pants tattoo because I love MC Chris and I also love Aqua Teen, and I think I want to get it. It was just like such a dumb tattoo, but I love them so much, so I want to do that. Or maybe a meat wad tattoo. How cute would a little meat wad be? I would put a Hello Kitty meat wad with a little Hello Kitty bow. Oh,
Hello Kitty meat wad? Of course it's going to be Hello Kitty meat wad. Well, it's just meat wad with the bow?
Yeah.
That would be kind of fresh. Puya going on tour.
Pony.
Pony going on tour. All but Six tour, bringing Fat Nick, Kill Switch, Ramirez, Tara Reid, MTM, Mikey the Magician, LU, South Strip. That's another group that he is signed to All But Six, and 702. I don't know who that is. Pretty fucking fresh tour. Go check that out. Let me go to another tour.
Whoop said, let's all get Aqua Teen bro tats. Dibs on Shake.
City Morgue's tour, apparently their last tour ever. I think it's their second last tour ever. Shit is selling out, though. A couple of these shows that you see crossed off are already sold out. If you're trying to get tickets to that shit, do that shit now. That's what I was waiting to talk about. Clockwork E's Will Boof for Rent EP is out now on Bandcamp. I think that this was a project maybe exclusive only to Bandcamp. I'm not sure if it's coming to streaming. Shouts out to Bill and Kyle from Clockwork E. Those are some good dudes. All right, I want to talk about this. This broke while we were live last week. This is Light's truck. Remember where someone was like, Light got into a car wreck? This is Light's. This is how, and they're like, it's mangled and shit. That's what it looks like. Pretty bad. But look at, this caught my attention. Look at some of this shit, like, right in front of the truck. There's mad comic books. Did you see that?
Oh, shit.
Mad comic books. So, shouts out to Light being a comic book reader. That's fresh as shit to me. Here's Light. This is what Light looked like after the accident. Apparently he's okay. I swear to God, I have a guardian angel. Today I got in a very serious accident driving by myself and got rear-ended by another vehicle doing 90 miles per hour and sent me airborne, rolling my Jeep 4 or 5 times and got hit a second time and sent me rolling even more. I got rushed to the hospital. Everyone involved is okay. For most part, I'm banged up with some bruises, scratches, cuts, sprains, etc. They're saying I'm lucky even to be alive, let alone here typing this. I love you all. I'm all right. I'll keep you updated and get back to everyone when I'm home and settled in. They can't stop the Monstar. Hopefully, I recover in a rush. Well, shouts out to Light for being okay. This is what we were trying to get to as well. Go to Linktree, linktree.e / Acetone Boogie. This is the pre-order pack. Only 4 left for his new album. How do you say that again? Help me.
What? Rayamiento.
Thank you. God damn it. I'm so intimidated to say that shit.
Rayamiento.
Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A. So intimidated to say that shit.
I'm teaching this boy how to speak Filipino, y'all. I'm trying.
So this is a project I'm definitely looking forward to when this shit is dropping. Shouts out to Acetone. His new output is really impressive. Definitely killing it. If you guys are looking for fresh Juggalo music, give Acetone Boogie a fucking listen because he's really killing it right now. Another amazing new piece of fucking Juggalo music. Shaggy The Airhead's Coffee came out once again. Shaggy The Airhead impressing the fuck out of me with his releases, man. Shaggy The Airhead is so refreshing with his take on Juggalo music, man. Shouts out to Shaggy doing some really fucking dope shit. A couple of amazing Darby features. That Ray Gun track we talked about earlier. Amazing piece of art, man. Our CD is coming hopefully soon. I think we ordered a pair of sweatpants with that shit. Some joggers. Girl clothes. Lazy and crazy girl clothes.
I want girl clothes.
You heard Spider Cuz's music. No, I don't know that. I don't know who Spider Cuz is, Haley. Spider Cuz? No?
I don't know.
Hex had his Valentine's show in Wisconsin, Lake Geneva, I believe, Wisconsin.
Something like that.
He dropped a song with Aaron Ramiro, I believe, who was the co-headliner on that show yesterday as well. They had a little joint song they dropped for, I think, in regards to that show. So go give that a listen. No Girl, You Can't Be My Valentine is the name of the song. And apparently Hex saying he's doing some features. So if y'all are trying to get a Hex feature and your budget is correct, holler at your boy Hex for a feature. Ouija Mac, once again, going to the UK in March. Go check that out if you want to hop on an airplane. Or if you were in the UK, go see the homie Ouija Mac, man. Ouija Mac's Detritus coming soon. Call the number. Scroll Keepers, I don't think there's been much drops lately. I saw someone say there won't be anything until Juggalo Day. I don't know where that comes from. I heard people were getting phone calls. I didn't get the fresh-ass phone call, by the way. I'm a little upset I didn't get a fresh-ass phone call. That's cool. Some of y'all were getting phone calls.
That's dope.
Pre-order packs for Detritus also up now. OuijaMacShop.com. All right, let's get into some ICP shit here in a second and wrap this bitch up. I'm going to go through my notes, make sure I got everything, because I know I got some more music stuff to talk about. Ash Nico has a new song, You Make Me Sick. First single since 2021. Korn's Requiem Mass, I still have not listened to, but it's in my notes.
Two of the songs.
Yeah, we've listened to a couple of the songs, but not all of them. Is that all of the new songs, maybe? I don't even know.
I don't know.
New Linkin Park song, Lost.
Yes.
With Chester Bennington vocals
it's an
on it.
Unreleased song that they just put out.
Yep.
Yep, and that shit was pretty good.
Shouts out to Emilee bringing that to my attention. We listened to that yesterday. Linkin Park, really important to me, man. I might not like bump Hybrid Theory all the time or anything. Honestly, it kind of played out to me these days. But boy, when that shit came out, Hybrid Theory was so fucking important to me, man. That shit is really important to me. So it was cool to hear Chester again, you know. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington. Tom McDonald's getting on his Satanic Panic shit, I saw. I don't even know the name of the song. I'm not going to, point you in that direction too hard, but really getting on his Satanic Panic shit, really, dude's a fucking cornball.
Ninja has the Hybrid Theory vinyl.
Yo, that's fresh.
That's dope.
That's fresh,
fuck.
dude. Spider outfit in some Tims. Spider Cuz rocks a Spider-Man outfit in some Tims. Fully gimmicked up. People are concerned about Post Malone because of recent performances.
Oh God, that's so silly.
To me, it just looks like dude is passionate on stage.
Yeah.
He's just like, he's doing passionate singer shit. I also saw he drink out of a shoe. Drink beer out of a shoe.
Ever drink... Wait, how does it go? Ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Oh, God. I don't know why that meme is so cringe to me. That meme really... I don't like that meme for some reason. Speaking of vinyl, though, KMD Black Bastards 30th Anniversary Edition drop. Gasdraws.com. That's MF Doom's first group. If y'all are trying to get some Black Bastards vinyl, I think some pretty fresh merch as well. Gasdraws.com. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Will Gates' Wicked Gospel is now out on all streaming platforms, streaming gimmicks now. I keep the Hatchet on Me is coming soon. I think tomorrow. I think he's dropping that video. Trash Boy Entertainment YouTube is Will's YouTube, I believe. Worms, A Display of Agony is out now. I need to give that a listen.
Yeah, I want to listen to that.
Apparently, getting really good reviews.
Haley said smoking on 2 vapes. Actually,
Smoking
baby,
3.
I got 3
vapes. Clockwork Ease EP will boot for rent on Bandcamp. Strife, Power Plant Green drops Wednesday. This past Wednesday. See, these are old notes. It already dropped on Wednesday. I Am Atrophy drops the 22nd. So check out the homies Strife's new album when that shit drops. Facts. He killed the fucking edit on The Wicked Shit Is Dead. Once again,
that video's
love
amazing.
That dude. Love you, Strife.
Amazing.
Power Plant Green is also fucking amazing. I wish we could talk some more about Power Plant Green. I have some thoughts about Power Plant Green, but I promised Strife I wouldn't talk about that shit, so I'm not going to talk about that shit. Limp Bizkit dropped a new music video for Out of Style, which is all AI deep fake of like world leaders. I saw some clips of it. I did not watch the whole video.
Watch that.
That's the music video we talked about last time, though. Acetone's Raymiento. Up for pre-order now. Also, check out Waddy Watt 17 on Twitch. That's Acetone's Twitch. He has a really fresh gimmick called JRL that he's done a few times. I think he's going to be doing something else soon. I think he's going to be kind of rebranding. But go check out some of those streams if you can. Check out the replays. Those shits are fucking dope. He played some really awesomely weird music videos on that shit. One called Boo Boo in the Desert by Daylight. I'm going to show you Boo Boo in the Desert when we get off this. Boo Boo in the Desert is crazy, and I fucking love it. Shouts out to Acetone for doing something a really fresh gimmick. Frankie Goldie's Birds Don't Fly video. I don't think we talked about this, but I saw that on JRL for the first time, and I'm like, I don't think we talked about this music video. I definitely talked about it when it came out. I don't remember seeing the music video, though. So once again, shouts out to Acetone and Frankie Goldie. That music video is fresh. Frankie Goldie's such a beautiful weirdo, man. That is a fucking beautiful weirdo. I love that dude. Thuggalo Show had him on Friday. Go check that out. The Zen of Jugs Part 2. Acetone was on that shit as well. Bridget was on there, I think, as well. And 2 other people that I'm not familiar with were on there as well. Let's see. Shaggy the Airhead Coffee dropped. We already went through that. Actual coffee is up on Lazy and Crazy Clothing, by the way. So I'm trying to find out
what kind of coffee did he send? Like,
I don't know.
Was it some Folgers?
Now here's the thing. I don't know if I have to say I don't know if that's our secret gift that we're gonna be getting. I think the secret gift might be the EP. I don't know if we're getting coffee. You have to get the coffee separate. I think that's a separate product.
But
there's 2 flavors.
What is it?
I don't know. We showed it last time. It was like let me go to the website. Hold on. Let me go to the. We showed it last time. One was like in a black bag, and one was in like a
tan bag.
Yeah. Oh shit. There we go. I got the right one.
Ooh, I want that hoodie.
Where is it? Oh, is it already gone? Oh, it's already gone. The coffee's already gone.
I want to know what brand it was. Like,
I know one of them was a black bag, and one of them looked like I think it was maybe a lighter roast, like a blonde roast, and maybe one of them was a darker roast.
I want to order some Bones coffee. They got a cotton candy coffee, y'all, and a red velvet cake. I want it.
Okay. We talked about Darby's new shirt dropping soon. Me giving him shit about joggers. $300 joggers coming soon from Darby O'Trill. I don't think I told the Jeff Check story with Darby. So when we were in Juggalo, Ohio, I want to tell this story real quick. When I first came in after getting felt up by what's that dude's name again?
Big Sig.
I got felt up by Big Sig. But I was just kind of chilling, checking out the vibes. I think someone was on stage, and I was kind of like walking up, not really paying attention to my surroundings, just looking at the stage and the backdrop. And Darby was like to the left of me, apparently, because suddenly I get a forearm right in front of my fucking face like that. And he goes, "Jeff Check!" And I'm like, who the fuck? And I look and I see him smiling with his silver teeth in, smiling all big. And he's like, "Sup, man?" And gave him a big old hug. That shit was so funny. I don't think I told that story
No,
on
I
any
don't
of.
think so.
I don't think I
I don't
told
think
that story on any of the streams. And I keep thinking about it and being like, damn it, I need to tell that story. That shit's so fresh. I wish I got that shit on video, because that would have been so perfect on video.
Yes, Haley, I am Filipino as fuck.
Half
I mean,
Filipino, right?
Yeah, I'm half
Well,
Filipino.
no, I guess it's like
this is the thing.
a quarter because of the Chinese.
So I'm a quarter Chinese and a quarter Filipino, but my grandfather's Chinese blood, but he was born.
He's so complex.
He was born in the Philippines, so culturally he's Filipino, even though he's Chinese blooded. And so I'm half Filipino, I consider myself, and half white. But the thing is, I grew up with my grandmother on my mom's side. I didn't really know my real dad till I was like 16, 17 years old. I saw him a few times. So I consider myself to just be Filipino.
Yeah.
Like,
But she gets clocked as like all these different things. People think she's Latina. People think she's fucking.
Some guy at my job was like, "I thought you were Puerto Rican."
Yes,
like,
she gets clocked as all these different things.
No. Yo, Emilee, this is Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Oh. Fuck you, Lil Ninja. I hate Ken Kniff. Whoopconda says 60-40.
That's her breakdown.
When's the Juggalo Ohio vlog coming, homie?
Oh, so I'll be real with Juggalo Ohio vlog. I got a lot of really fresh footage, but I got a couple of irons in the fire, we'll say, for what that footage is going to get used for. One of the things that I shot, I sent to maybe be used for one thing. I recently had a discussion with somebody about using some of that footage, some of the other footage, for something else. So I kind of don't want to jump the gun and use all of that footage for a vlog if I'm going to be using it for something else. So I kind of don't know where some of that footage is going to land. I'll be real with you. We have an hour-long cut of it sitting on my computer. I have an hour-long cut of the footage.
I haven't seen any of that footage.
I haven't really looked through a lot of it. I just assembled it into a Final Cut Pro session. I've just assembled it, and I started editing the very beginning of it, but I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting to see where some stuff lands. We'll say.
Oh, you're talking about the...
No, there's the one thing and then there's the other thing. Yeah. There's a couple of different things.
Alienated, get that? That's a good idea.
I might drop the uncut. That's a good idea. I might just drop the full fucking thing. Because then I can show the one thing unedited and not be that sketched out by it.
Conda said it.
That's a good idea, Whoop. I might just do that. Once again, another reason to join the Alienated, because you get fresh bonus shit that the public does not get to see. All right, so let's keep going. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I got to go through some ICP stuff. I talked about the scrolls not having any drops right now. I'm kind of stuck on my scroll keeping, by the way. I'll be real. I might need some help with some stuff, y'all.
Haley said smoking some trop cookies.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Allegedly. Thank you for reminding me to relight the shit. Okay. Let's get into some Shaggy Show recap stuff. Shaggy Show episode 3 was Tuesday. I watched the replay on his Twitch. Once again, his theme song got silenced because of the copyright issues. Island owns Amazing Jekyll Brothers and the Shaggy Show theme, so I think that's going to keep getting them copyright strikes or silenced. he might want to change that theme song. I know it's very tempting to use that shit, but I think it's going to keep hurting him with the replay stuff. Okay, OnlyFans ball cam coming soon. Only balls. There's going to be a camera of just Shaggy's balls coming soon.
He said he got really big balls, right?
He's got stretchy balls. I think he says he's got big, stretchy balls. More building of the catapult thing
Michael's
he's been
in
building.
Here.
Hey, what's up, Michael? Vigo Harris TV. Go check out the Sandbox Ciphers part 1 and 2.
We love you.
Thank you for checking out The Wicked Shit Is Dead, man. We've been waiting to drop that for a minute. Michael, one of the other videographers that I've worked with quite a bit, will continue to work with quite a bit. We just dropped a music video on the same day that The Wicked Shit Is Dead was dropped.
He's got the biggest balls of them all.
Oh, no.
I've got big balls. You've got big balls.
Just hit that cherry. Okay, I'm gonna speed through these Shaggy 2 Dope shit. I gotta get into super speed mode. Let's see. Spending some time with the chat, talking about his grooming routine, his balding pattern, and comparing it to chicken hair on the top of his head or baby monkey status. Interesting. Says it looks like bombs went off all around his head. Shaggy says he might grow a real clown wig. He might let it grow out. I think this is a fresh idea. He might let a real clown wig grow out and dye it. Please do that. Do the Larry Fine. Grow the Larry Fine, Shaggy, and dye that shit. That's a fresh fucking idea. Shouts out to Shaggy for that idea. That's so dope. Plugging a shaver called the Pitbull, not the rapper. Thanking everyone for the Lazy and Crazy drop. Says Shaggy Show shop is coming soon. The shaggyshop.com. Don't buy that and fuck Shaggy over, everybody. Hopes no one registers that before he does.
I hope that maybe he puts that pink boy on the thing.
From the... Gathering merch has been showing up in some of those mystery boxes I saw.
We gotta get one!
I feel like we might have to, just to roll the dice on that shit. We might have to get a couple just to roll that dice.
I'll buy one, you buy one?
Yeah, I think just to roll the dice and hopefully we get one. Because I did see they are doing some Gathering of Dreams merch in those. It's Hallowicked stuff and Gathering of Dreams.
I want that Shaggy shirt with the pink hair.
Let's see.
I don't want that. Oh. It's too little.
Shaggy asking about the cop who was getting trains ran on her. Decent amount of time done on that. Shaggy having neck surgery on March 20th. He has degenerative disc disease.
Same.
Having fusion on his discs. This is like the second time he's done some of this.
Toto.
What's up, Toto?
Hi,
Toto.
Toto. Come here, Toto.
It's
Toto.
Wizard of Oz? What's up, Toto?
Toto. That's my bitch.
What up, Tori?
A decade in the making with that bitch.
One of the early Palcast episodes, he actually got the degenerative disc fusion, and he was like all fucked up on morphine, he said, because he kept hitting the button. So go check out one of those early Palcasts. Apparently he's real fucked up in one of those. Says they're going to have some fun with holiday-themed streams. Example, National Hot Dog Day, where he's going to have a bunch of bar asses. Talking about the Grammys a little bit. Wants to look up Grammy fits while he eats tacos. Then they can't find many wacky outfits, so they Google the term wacky outfits at the Grammys. Talk a bit about Black China, talking about hip-hop movies, specifically Crush Groove and some gangster movies and shit.
Yeah, you came to my job and you were watching it, and I was like, why are they looking at Black China and Rob Kardashian?
Yep, that was during that.
Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Shaggy has a bird named Percy that makes an appearance on the stream. Tells a story about going to the Billboard Music Awards, that famous story about getting drunk for I think Jay getting drunk for the first time in the limo. I don't know I think that's how he describes it in the book in Behind the Paint. It talks about, this story is so fresh, by the way, talks about how everybody gets out of the limo, each celebrity, and like the crowd goes crazy for every celebrity that gets out. ICP's limo pulls up, crowd's waiting to see who comes out. ICP gets out. Nothing. Then boo! Does footage exist of this anywhere? Does anyone out there know if footage of that exists?
Whoa.
That shit's legendary. If they ever do an ICP biopic, that shit needs to be in the ICP biopic, because that's a perfect metaphor for how ICP is treated by the mainstream culture, and I love it. I'm here for it. That's kind of beautiful. Shaggy needs glasses, so Manny has to read more from The Scott Who Loved Me romance novel. That's the romance novel he's been reading while Shaggy goes to grab his glasses. Back to Catapult Building. Lucha Lili in trouble for reading a swear word in the stream. A spill happens. There's some Taco Bell hot sauce that Shaggy's going to chug, and I think Manny accidentally spilled it, or Shaggy spilled it. So they have to redo that whole gimmick, I think. Shaggy gets a leg cramp. Charlie Horse, still building the catapult, chugs a glass of Taco Bell hot sauce, announces a merch contest will be going on. So check out for details on the merch contest. Here's the Shaggy Show episode 4. This was on Thursday. Watch the Twitch stream replay again. Let's see. Copyright strike stuff again. Shaggy and Manny starting it out again. Background is hella upgraded on this stream. Shaggy's put mad stuff on the background of his wall, some plaques, gold records and shit. He's got a bookshelf. People in the chat are clowning Shaggy for his selection of books because someone noticed he has a Ricky Martin biography. Shaggy says he used to read more before the COVID, but now he's on the phone instead. Really wants to get more into reading. I'm the same fucking way, man. This phone is such a detriment to my reading. I really would like to get off the phone and read more.
You know what that reminds me of? Him having the Ricky Martin documentary. My uncle,
biography,
whatever. My gay uncle, when I was little, I was hanging out in his room, and he had One Night in Paris on DVD.
How does Ricky Martin relate to this?
Because it's like a celebrity thing. I don't know. It just reminded me of that. I don't know.
That was completely non sequitur.
Whatever. It made me think of it. Okay.
I like it.
Word association. I don't know.
Ricky Martin, Paris Hilton porno. Does Ricky Martin have a porno?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. Colin Farrell does.
He's got a biography though.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Hype trains are on this stream. Shaggy on Dancing with the Stars says he's been taking ballroom dancing lessons. Yo, if you guys are trying to do a vlog for the Shaggy Show, please vlog Shaggy ballroom dancing. What are we doing? That needs to be a thing.
You see, Juggalo said you high.
She's high. She's tired, apparently.
I'm tired and high. I haven't been sleeping very well, guys.
Them toofs need to get addressed.
Thursday, y'all.
Thursday. Let's see. Shaggy talking about touring on his own this summer. Wants to know who he should bring with him. A lot of people in the chat saying Darby. A lot of people in the chat saying Clockwork Key. People in the chat also saying Shaggy the Airhead. Shaggy and Shaggy tour with Darby and Clockwork Key sounds lit as fuck to me.
I think I've asked you this before, but does Shaggy Airhead name himself after Shaggy too?
No, I think it's a completely separate thing. I don't think it has anything to do. Okay. I think it's related though, because I'd have to ask. I think Shaggy did say in an old interview that it is related to Scooby-Doo. It is related to Shaggy of Scooby-Doo. I don't know if it's the same deal with Shaggy the Airhead, but I would maybe speculate it might be. Shaggy should take Humble Among. Thank you, Steve Sharp. I would certainly be willing to go on fucking tour with Shaggy too, though.
I love me some Shaggy.
That shit would be intimidating as fuck. I'm down though. I'm fucking down. I'd love to at least open a few of these dates on the East Coast. If coming out to the East Coast, Shaggy, I'd love to open some of them shits. Manny suggests Wickedwood. I think the chat roasted them a little bit for that. Superhuman brought up as a possibility for the shows. Shaggy's like, what am I going to do to Superhuman? I'm just going to have him hurt himself every night. And he feels like he can't really do that to poor Superhuman. Shaggy says he learned what a gusset plate is from watching Superhuman videos. We learned what a gusset plate is from watching GCW with Kosuke. Shaggy said that is sad that Burt Baccarat passed away, and then wants to Google Burt. Rest in peace, Burt Baccarat.
Bring Emilee. I can't wait to see her singing on the show. Such a beautiful voice makes me cry. We get to do a full rendition of Chicken Stew. Let me tell you something. I cannot fucking sing. I know I'm a terrible fucking singer.
No, you're great.
But do I? But do I care? Absolutely not. I'm gonna sing my fucking heart out. If I like the song, I'm going in.
She's tired, y'all.
I gotta make cookies too.
I know, we gotta wrap this up. We're almost 2 hours, and I gotta get my whole wrap off still. Okay, let's see. Oh man. Oh, I fucking skipped shit, man. They talk about the Arthur movies for a little bit. Easter egg mascot talk. Really bizarre segment of that show. Shaggy said they were gonna finish the catapult, but can't find it. Manny reads more from the erotic novel while in a blonde wig while Shaggy tries to find the catapult. They set off some fireworks. I don't remember what the context of that was. Manny's rice hat shiny. Oh, yeah, boy. That was weird.
What?
Manny does a rice hat Chinese balloon bit. That's Manny in rice hat calls the balloon a sky kite, which is pretty funny. Shaggy wants the audience to help name the EP. Here are my suggestions for the EP. Shags the Clown or Too Dope. I think would both be really fresh. Or the two Shaggies, if he does all beats with Shaggy the Airhead. I think the two Shaggies would be fresh, or some gimmick like that. Anyway, they're gonna whittle down the suggestions in polls. They want the audience to pick the name of the EP though. EP dropping in conjunction with the vlog channel and another channel that will be doing condensed streams. They and said they are coming soon. Shouts out to people stealing streams. They might be getting some copyright strikes soon for stealing some of those streams. Shaggy says pre-cum is the most potent nut there is. Said he has like 3 kids from pre-cum alone.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. Pre-cum is like clear.
Are you going to question the great Shaggy 2 Dope?
It's like clear because there's... I don't know. I don't believe it.
Most potent nut there is.
That's some bullshit.
I did the chef's kiss to that. Shaggy wants to be a seat filler at the Grammys. Says that would be fresh. Does think that he would probably get kicked out if he was in clown paint at the Grammys. Shaggy's taking ballroom dancing classes. Apparently with a Fago executive. Weird. Once again, another reason y'all need to be vlogging these ballroom dancing classes.
That's fucking fascinating.
Shaggy wants to shoot hot fireballs into Manny's mouth. Is my next note.
Like real fireballs or like fireball shots?
I can't remember the context of this. So I'm just gonna read the note and move on. Manny gonna keep an eye on the chat as Shaggy builds. They start just running through a bunch of questions. I'm going to talk about a couple of the questions that the chat was going through. If you Google Shaggy 2 Dope, Fred Durst shows up. I did this and put it on Twitter and in my stories.
That's so silly.
That's the first picture that shows up is a picture of Fred Durst.
So
hilarious.
Silly. So silly.
Shaggy doesn't know what's up with more vinyl releases. He's asked about that. They talk about Beastie Boys. They kind of give Beastie Boys props for a bit. At least the early Beastie Boys shit. Shaggy basically not feeling the Beastie Boys college sound, I think is how he describes it, rebrand.
College sound?
Yeah, like I think he's meaning like when they went like Sabotage and shit. I think Shaggy thinks that Beastie Boys went full punk rock at that point. Which they kind of didn't. It's really just that record. They kind of come back to the rap shit. I wonder what Shaggy thinks about the later 90s Beastie Boys era. They probably don't like that shit, right? Because fuck Beastie Boys and the Dalai Lama. But I don't know. Hello Nasty's kind of fresh. I wonder if they fuck with some Hello Nasty shit. Let's see. A little bit of talk about the 90s show. Shaggy doesn't like sitcoms as an adult, but liked them as a kid. Manny didn't know who took the children. Oh, who took the children? Manny doesn't know who took the chicken off the plate and put it in the fridge.
Did they like ask him that?
Yeah, people in the chat. He did not know what that was a reference to. Manny says he is kind of new to this culture, so cut him a break. People were saying his Jeff card was pulled. Asked about the 5th Ultra Live Monster 5 coin. Said that they should be hearing about that soon because he really wants to do that show.
That's the one that's in the Bahamas?
Allegedly will be the cruise gimmick for the coin. So, get your passports if we're going to be doing that.
We getting a fake tan on, bitches.
I don't know if that's the plan, though. I don't know if that's what they actually do.
But I'm kind of concerned about a cruise. Because that's like a couple hundred jugs on a boat.
They've done it before, though. They did it New Year's Eve.
That's kind of, yeah, but like it's all the way.
Christmas?
It's from what, Florida to the Bahamas?
Allegedly. This is all just a loose plan. Nothing's confirmed. Nothing's confirmed.
Got it.
This is all stuff that they talked about maybe doing.
Got it.
I mean, it could be just the fifth coin's going to be the gathering this year, for all I fucking know. Who knows? They talk about the Hogan sex tape a little bit. Shaggy says he did watch it. Not the sex part, but he watched the part leading up to the sex part. Asked about the Detroit Free Press poll on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. Talks about the grossest fan experience. He says so many immediately. Tells a story about being in Detroit for a wrestling match for a benefit show, a tag team match. He was wrestling and just tagged out. He goes to the outside of the ring, hocks a loogie to the floor. Says a fan, cupped it up with his hands and put it in his jeans pocket. He says that's the grossest fan experience he's ever had. Manny then tells a scary story. When Manny was a kid, he slept on the second floor, and at night, while he was sleeping, he heard someone saying his name, Manny. He got up to take a pee. He hears the voice calling his name again, Manny. Looks and sees two older people down at the bottom of the stairs in shadow. Closes his eyes, thinking he might be asleep and dreaming, and when he opens them again, they are floating up the stairs, coming towards him. Manny then barricades himself in his room and hides under the covers. Then on the other side of his wall, where his bed is, he hears scratching against the wall. He assumes this is his sister fucking with him at that point. The next day, he says, "Yo, why are you fucking messing with me?" And she had no idea what he was talking about. Or at least acted like she did.
That's scary.
Scary as fuck. That's a scary-ass story. Shaggy says they will finish the catapult next week. That's about all I have from those streams. Now we're going to get into some other shit and really wrap this up. God, this is a long one. Thank you for fucking with me, y'all. This is definitely a longer episode. We're going to wrap this up pretty soon, though. This is Violent J's post that was talked about briefly last time. I'm sitting here thinking about finally saying fuck rap. I'm thinking I'm about to begin a career as a pro shoot fighter, you know? I'm thinking about climbing the fucking ranks and eventually taking out Brock Lesnar or whoever's got that fucking UFC heavyweight. I'm like fucking clowning. Let a ninja get this fight money real quick. Once I win that belt, it's going right up on eBay too. No diss to UFC. I'm just getting VJ with boxing gloves right there. Obviously just being a goofball, just being silly Violent J, just doing some silly Violent J shit.
Strife.
Yo, what's up, Strife? Homie, you trying to get up on here? You trying to do the gimmick? Yo, I'm ignoring the homie. Call me after ICP stuff. Alright, we're gonna call Strife in a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna call you right now, homie. And get Strife's hot gripes in this bish before we get too far. What up, homie?
Really grind my fucking gears.
What grind? What
shit? I'm gonna turn off the fucking camera.
Yeah, you're good, bro. It's just the audio gimmick.
There's something beautiful about just being voice, baby. Oh shit, my phone's about to die. So
I like it because it feels like an old school radio show where it's just like a call in, you know?
Yeah, bro. Well, you know what really fucking pisses me off, bro?
Yeah, what?
It's always the loudest fucking voices in the room that people listen to.
Right?
Ironically, because I'm screaming right now. But what I'm saying is, when did we let a bunch of fucking millhouses, a bunch of fucking nerds, try to tell us about rap music, dog?
Right?
See, here's my thing, bro. Everyone's like, yo, this guy didn't drop a verse that was, like, good enough. He wasn't fucking bringing the heat. Like, I don't give a fuck about how good your lyricals are, bro. Like, all these guys who have really great lyricals, bro, they're boring as fuck to watch live, bro. And it's like, it's all these fucking white kids from the suburbs who didn't fucking grow up in the hood, who don't fuck bitches, who don't fuck bitches without rubbers, you feel me? That are like, yo, I just don't get, like, you know, why these people are popping off when there's lyrical guys who are so much better. And I'm like, bro, the lyrical guys are boring as fuck, bro.
Yes. Preach. Preach.
So that's all I'm saying, bro. I have a homie who's a fucking god of this shit, really fucking proud of him. And then some fucking blogger was like, this guy had a terrible verse. I'd be burping like a motherfucker. But what I'm saying is, like, and it's always some fucking loser, bro. Like, the Simpsons episode that you see ICP in, no one remembers that, or no one knows, but, like, the context of that was like, hey, we need to find out someone who knows a hip-hop culture really well.
Yeah, and it's Millhouse.
Some nerdy white kid.
Isn't it Millhouse's wall?
Yeah. And so, like, the thing is, bro, here's my thing, bro. When you go to a show and, like, you see a lyrical-ass motherfucker, 80% of the time, they're really fucking boring, bro.
Yeah, facts.
100%. 100%.
And all these people seem to have the loudest voices because they have these platforms. You know why they have platforms? Because they're nerds who know how to use a computer, dog. You know who's really listening to rap music? These motherfuckers in the streets, dog.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many shows.
I just need to say that shit grinds my fucking gears. This idea that somehow these fucking nerds get to have the fucking last word on what matters in rap music. And you know what else, bro?
What?
This album coming out.
Yeah.
I Am Atrophy, and it's not a fucking rap album. You know how many ad-libs I got in that album? Fucking 0, bro.
Fuck
you know
yeah.
how many fucking deep verses I got in that shit? Fucking 0, bro.
I don't believe that. I think there's some deep verses on there. I bet you there are.
Yeah, it's let me take that back. You know how many, like, lyrical verses I got? 0. But you know how many fucking deep verses I got? Fucking 13, bro. What's 2 times 13? Each song has like 2 verses.
26.
But whatever,
26.
Dog, what I'm saying is, fuck rap. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck ad-libs. Fuck all these guys who are like, yo, you're not lyrical enough, but you'll get there. Fuck you, bro. My lyrics are better than the shit that you spend months on, bro. And I shit that shit out. You know how many songs on I Am Atrophy I did in like an hour session off of the junta and how the song felt? Nah, bro, I'm not out here like that, dog. And all I'm fucking saying, bro, is I got a song coming out on Tuesday called Jet Black Park.
Run that shit.
It's gonna make you wanna, like, you're gonna watch this music video on Tuesday on purpose because it's on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to make you want to fuck your bitch. It's going to make you want to clock out of work early and fuck your bitch, bro. And if you don't have a bitch, this video is going to make you want to go to the bathroom and beat your meat like it owes you money, bro. This is the most sexual thing I've ever done in my life, and it's for the fucking jugs, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm with it.
What's the name of the song? Jet Black?
Jet Black Park.
Jet Black Park?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah.
It's
Dropping Tuesday.
Non-official sequel to Pack After Park.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. I see you.
Yeah, boy.
All right, man. Thank you.
Man, how you feel about that music video, bro?
I fucking love it, man. You know I love it. Thank you so much for
It's
fucking
amazing.
Dude, it's the best music video I have. It's the best one I have at this point.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say, man, I would not have been able to do that in November. There's just some things that I had to learn, and man, I love that video, bro, because it just kind of stumped me for a while. I was like, this isn't what I need it to be. And my thing is, like, I would much rather be criminally late and fucking blowing people away than on time and phoning it in. You know what I mean?
I feel you. You know, the teaser you sent me already blew my mind. So, and by the way, the final product's a little bit different than the teaser you sent me. So
That's because the teaser I sent you was kind of like, honestly, everything to me is before Oya's betrayal and after Oya's betrayal. Because Oya's betrayal was the first time that I like changed my mentality on how I do edits. And so really what I would have given you before would have been fine, but it wouldn't have blown anyone away. It would have been like, oh yeah, it's, you know, Strife playing all the Strife plays, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Whereas this one, what I wanted to do was just do something a little more like green. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, a lot of us, like you, me, Darby, we really love colors.
Mm-hmm.
It shows in our work.
Yeah, facts.
100%.
Yeah, and I wanted to press into the green, and I just didn't know what to do because we had so much with so little, you know? Like,
I told the story.
Videos like yours,
yeah,
is we did it in 4 takes.
Bro, I told the story of the video earlier on the stream, how stressed I was, the slight miscommunication we have where I was freaking out, and you're like, yo, bro, just calm down. You brought me back down to earth, man, and I can't thank you enough for that.
And that's hard to do.
Yeah, facts. When I'm freaking out like that, you brought me back down.
That's my favorite thing about, like, those moments is, like, when I say, like, directed by Strife, it doesn't, like, it's not me, like, clouding up. It's, like, there's a lot of direction that goes into this shit, and it's funny, man. People be like, "Oh yeah, you're just like an editor of this, that," and then I think the best example is this: when me and Darby dropped Something Bad Happened, the same month, some other underground rappers, non-Juggalos, actually filmed a music video in the same location that I filmed my parts for that video.
Yeah,
and the video sucked. Because it's not about your location, it's not about your camera, it's about your eyes. It's about, you know, your mentality. So, yeah, man. But at the end of the day, bro, I had so much fun filming with you because you were like, it was like life and death for you. You know what I mean? Like, right? And that's a good place to be at, bro, because you're still hungry. You know what I mean?
Facts, 100%. That's the realest shit ever too. I've never heard anyone describe my mania like that. It's so is that. It's
sometimes like when that happens, I just like walk away and pretend like it's not happening.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You just nailed it.
Well, okay, it's like the Squidward thing. For me, I always tell my friends, like, Squidward is angry at the world for a reason. Squidward is angry because the world isn't fair.
Facts.
Right.
And Squidward wants the world to be this beautiful place, but it's not, and that's why he's grumpy.
He wants clarinets.
You're an anxious motherfucker because you care about this shit.
Facts.
And you want it to be done right. So.
And you fucking killed it. I just wanted to give you props once again for your direction, because you really did direct me. You really were giving me directions on that, and you helped me get through that shit 100%. I couldn't have done it without you, man.
And honestly, it was probably one of the funnest shoots I've had last year, just because you were so, like, multiple, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, congratulations on the Trash Fire, like, being #1 on that. That's big, bro.
Thank you, man. I low-key, I almost didn't even submit to that shit. That was kind of a last-minute thing. I kind of just was like, you know what, let's just fucking drop it today, and I'll submit to the Team MUJ thing, which I wasn't even confident in myself enough to do it. I'm so glad I did, though. Because, yeah, that shit went really well. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that shit.
It was a family affair. It was you, it was Dev on the beat, it was Will on the camera,
right?
It was me on the edit.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
Those are
thing.
the big moments, man, because, like, at the end of the day, I can talk my shit and I can hate on everything, but I mean, I do this shit for the carnival, bro, and I know you do too, so that's why I fucks with you.
That's why I fucks with you, man. Your energy is so refreshing, Strife. I tell you that. I told you that earlier this week, man, and I really mean that. You're a refreshing motherfucker. A fresh and refreshing motherfucker. I love you, man.
Well, speaking of refreshing...
Yeah! Talk that shit!
Refresh your Safari browser and go to .strife.com and pre-order my shit.
Yes. .strife.com. The packs are up. Make sure you get that. Make sure you get that mystery pack. Make sure you get the mystery pack.
That mystery pack, I don't want to give too much away, but in 5 years, bro, when my shit's really popping off, people are gonna wish they got that mystery pack, bro.
Yeah,
'cause
facts.
It's gonna be the biggest flex.
Word.
I swear to God. All right, hey.
Hey,
I
man.
fucking love you guys.
I
Have a
love
good
you
one.
too.
We love you.
Whoop whoop. Until next time. That's been Strife's Hot Gripes, or what grinds Strife's gears. I don't know what we're even calling it at this point. All right, let's get into the rest of the clown shit. Thank you, Strife, once again for calling in and talking your shit. That one was a very impromptu.
Yeah.
Strife's Hot Gripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much behind the scenes stuff, but that shit was very impromptu. Love you, homie. Okay, we got into this stuff. Violent J's solo album, Bloody Sunday, is coming out on the 17th, this Friday, Juggalo Day. He posted this as well. Who's ready for Bloody Sunday? Ninjas, prepare yourselves because it's official. Violent J's brand new album, Bloody Sunday, is officially dropping on this year's Juggalo Day, Friday, February 17th. And Violent J gunning for Corey Feldman at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
So this is the best evidence I have for the Gathering happening at this point, and it's that Violent J wants to have Corey Feldman at the Gathering of the Juggalos. All right, now here's the main meat. I want to get into the main event, the main meat. Oof, pause. So this is the Grammys. This is the hip hop wall, right? This is the hip hop wall that they did at the Grammys, 50th anniversary celebration of hip hop. Beautiful thing, honestly. Once you guys take some time to check out some of those names, drop some of your favorites in the chat. If you see some names that you fuck with,
So
Tech Nine's on there, Atmosphere's on there,
Megan Thee Stallion,
Sage Francis is on there, Eminem right there, front and center.
B.O.B., Kendrick,
A lot of people, a lot of different people. A lot of people from all over.
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, there's a lot of bizarre
said
people
they
on there.
put Iggy Azalea on there, and I just saw that, and I'm like, whoa.
So there's a name missing from this wall that should be on this wall, in my opinion. I'm sure you guys can figure out what name that would be. The Insane Clown Posse should be on this wall, but they're not, because they don't get the right respect from hip hop. In my opinion, they don't get enough. They've started to get more respect in hip hop. They should be given their fucking flowers, though. They should be on this wall. Now, I'm not going to hate on a bunch of specific names, but there are people on this wall that don't have half the monthly listeners of the Insane Clown Posse on Spotify. Yeah. There are people on this wall that haven't been around for half as long as the Insane Clown Posse. There are people on this wall that were influenced directly by the Insane Clown Posse and wouldn't be on that wall if it weren't for the Insane Clown Posse. So why isn't the Insane Clown Posse on that wall? Why does the Insane Clown Posse constantly get left out of conversations of pioneers in hip-hop? I don't know why that is. I think it's indicative of how they treated music journalists in the 90s. I think that's a large part of it. They were very, very fucking standoffish. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What up, Thuggalo Show? They just said vote for ICP.
Yep.
So we'll talk about that a little bit too. That's a good transition.
They were at 50% last time I checked.
So that poll is on Detroit Free Press, and it is not necessarily to get them. It won't necessarily get them in because it's ran by the newspaper. You know what I mean? Right. But it certainly will send a message that these guys need to be in there. They're still winning the poll, right?
50%.
Yeah, fuck yeah. This will send a message that they should be in there, because why the fuck not, man?
I think Limp Bizkit is right under them, but still he's only
cool.
At like 20% or something like that.
So vote for the Insane Clown Posse.
I think
to be in there. It would be so fucking cool if they actually got in there. But I just really wanted to say I think it's about time. You do see it happening more and more, like in the No Jumper interviews and stuff. Mm-hmm. Adam certainly gives them a lot of credit. But it needs to be something more, like I brought up on the Eminem thing. Why didn't Eminem thank Isham or ICP? When to me it's very clear that he's hugely influenced by both of these artists. I don't know. I think that's about all I have to say.
Well, I wanted to talk about the Instagram thing.
Oh yes. Hold on, let me. Yeah, they should be respected as musical and storytelling pioneers. I have in here. Talk your shit about the ICP Instagram
So
thing.
I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw, the Bloody Sunday release or whatever. And so then I went on the ICP page and I was like scanning, and he's promoting like Shaggy The Airhead and Ouija and stuff like that. But there's nothing about like the Shaggy show or even the Shaggy The Airhead Shaggy collab. Like, Shaggy's completely not. They're not posting anything promoting any of Shaggy's
No
shit
Shaggy show stuff
on the Violent J or on the
Insane
real
Clown Posse.
ICP Instagram.
Any of the accounts, it seems.
Yeah.
And that was a thing that used to happen for Shaggy and the Creep streams, and even their Twitch streams. ICP used to repost that shit. It's a very interesting observation that Emilee had, because I definitely had not realized that until she brought it up. Now, we don't really have anywhere to go with that, other than it's an interesting observation.
Yeah, pretty much.
But my point is that I think it's about fucking time to give ICP their flowers. The hip hop wall definitely should have had Insane Clown Posse on it.
Was KMK there? I don't think so.
On that wall?
I don't think
so. No, I definitely not. Tech 9 was, though.
Cypress Hill wasn't on there either.
What? No?
I don't think so.
I mean, that would surprise me. Tech 9 is on there. Tech 9's on that wall. And Tech 9's, I mean, would Tech 9 be where he's at if it wasn't for the Insane Clown Posse putting him on that tour?
Yeah.
I don't know if he would. I don't know. It definitely, I remember when Tech 9 first came out in the Juggalo world, and it's largely because he was on that tour. That's a huge reason. The Juggalos maybe wouldn't have fucked with him like that if he wasn't on that damn tour. Well, the Wicked Wonka tour, I believe, is the one he was on. So ICP should be in the Rock and Roll Hall.
Rock and Roll.
God damn it, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hopefully this poll sends a message. It seems like they're gonna win. The other Hall of Fame they should be in my opinion, is the WWE Hall of Fame. I think that would be fucking huge as well. Obviously, the likelihood of that happening is very slim. ICP still, on the replays of old WWE content, they still don't play the Oddities theme. We just watched the 98 or 99 Rumble, the one where Vince and Stone Cold are entered as number 1 and number 2.
Yeah.
And several members of the Oddities are entered into that Rumble, and none of them have the theme song that I know should be there. Who would induct them into the WWE Hall of Fame, though? Everybody they cool with in WWE don't like them. Why not have, like, Sabu? I mean, that's a good question. People really deep... Yeah, the people really deep. You could have a legend, though, that they fuck with. There's a couple of legends they fuck with. That is a good question. No Sabu? I think Sabu would be a good one. WWE don't like Sabu. Yeah, that tracks. Vampiro, yeah, don't like WWE. Boy, that is a good question, man. There's got to be somebody. RVD's a good pull. Good pull, Relic. RVD is a good pull. They might be cool with RVD. Rhino? Rhino's still cool. Hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Hornswoggle. He's a little person wrestler, a dwarf wrestler, a midget wrestler.
Are they mean to him?
Yeah, they kind of are.
I don't like it.
Yeah, they kind of are. Yeah, but would WWE give Rhino 15 minutes to speak? Oh, I mean, I hope they do. Raven's probably not good with the WWE either, though. That's a good question, though. That is a good question. Is JCW still active? Technically, they do JCW events during shows. What, the last one was at Bloody Sunday? I think they did JCW events at Bloody Sunday. That was the last JCW.
The Chris Benoit song does have Ice Cube on it, though.
The remix gimmick, yeah. All right, I think we're wrapping this up. We are over 2 hours. We're over 2 hours and fucking 18 minutes and shit. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I love y'all. Very long episode. Very long fucking episode. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe gimmick, the like gimmick. Go see us in Virginia Beach. We're going to be down in Virginia Beach on Friday, January 17th, Juggalo Day. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Oh, Valentine's Tape 3. Probably dropping tomorrow or Valentine's Day. 4 or 5 songs. Make sure you send your Valentines in real quick. Let me show you guys one more time. Send your Valentines in if you would like to be on the cover. Alright? That's where it's at so far. humbleamong@gmail.com, or send it to me on socials or something. I just need a clean image, digital image. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
End broadcast.